Vox, Tia. That one, Braden. Hello, hello, guys. You what's up, Vox? Katrine said, Ma, you live at 1 a.m. It's not 1 a.m. here, Katrine. It's 6 p.m. Hello, hello, Nathan. How are you? Miad, hello, hello. Come on in, guys. Make sure you double tap. I double tap, double tap. Click that like button, guys. I only got one like. Y'all got to get in the habit of clicking that like button as soon as you come in. I got one like. What's up with that? Nathan, click the like button. Miad, click the like button. Katrine, click the like. Vox, Braden, Tia, click the like button. That one, click the like button, guys. All right, that's better. That's better. Vox said we did it. No more school for 2 days. School is not that bad, Vox. Hey, Random. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, I'm gonna wait till other folks get in, but y'all need to go to my community. We now have a mascot. We got a mascot for my channel. You gotta go check it out. It is Cat Karen's cat. Katrine said, no, I don't like school. Okay. Random said, yeah, my messages still aren't working on my main account. I'm sorry, Random. I'm glad you're here, though. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. Click that like button. I got Random, Katrine, Vox. Well, I only have 5 people. People came in and left. Hey, Miad, how are you? Come on in. Happy Friday evening. Come on in, come on in. Double tap, double tap. Click that like button. Random said, I have the money to give you on my main account, but it won't let me send it. Oh, Random. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Miles Wagner. Hello, hello. Katrine said, Ma, I'm sleepy. Okay, you got to decide if you're ready to go to bed, Katrine. Tia said, I don't see it. You don't see what, Tia? Kingsley. Hello, hello, Kingsley. Maribel. Hello, advancers. Hello, hello. I'm doing great, Miles. How are you? Come on in, guys. Come on in. Nova Dawn, happy Friday evening. Hello, hello. Advancers Pro said this. You got that right. Vox said me wanting to go to bed, but it's 6 o'clock. Vox, if you want to go to sleep, go to sleep. Bradley Pointer, hey, 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 how are you? Yesenia said I remember. Yesenia, you never have to ask if I remember. If you come into my live one time, I remember you. Sale, hello, hello. Random said, so I had more pizza last night. We're going to call you the pizza guy instead of the cat guy. Tia said, when you're talking about the mascot. Oh, it's under Cat Karen's name. Cat Karen. Random said Domino's. Domino's is okay in a pinch, Random. Miles Wagner said, good. Keep doing what you're doing. I love it. Thank you, Miles. Advancer, hey, hey, hey. Vox said, hi, Random. Jackie said, what should I name my new dog? I don't know, Jackie. I haven't seen your dog, so I don't want to give you a name that doesn't match your dog. Nova said, happy Friday. What are you doing for the weekend? Nova, I moved over a month ago and I still have not unpacked those boxes. And the boxes are keeping me from setting up my home office. That's why I'm sitting at my kitchen counter. So I got to go clean out that room back there, put all of those clothes away so I can set up my office in the other bedroom. Random said, hi, Vox. Wormy the Worm said, how were the dinosaurs? Oh, you're out of here. You know what? Before I block you, Wormy, let me tell you something. You're very ignorant because I pray you get to live as long as I do. I do. I pray you get to live as long as I do, but there are people that are dying very, very young. And I hope you're not one of those, Wormy. The next time you think about asking someone, how were the dinosaurs? How very rude. How very, I don't know what other word to say to you, Wormy, but your parents did not teach you well. So shame on your parents and shame on you. Now you're blocked. And you also got reported to YouTube. So I hope your parents are happy about you. Goodbye, Wormy. You're out. Natasha said, hi, I hope you live longer than me. God loves you. Bless your soul. Thank you, Natasha. Bradley said, can I call? Yep, you can call me, Grandma. Miles said, bye. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, Miles. Jeffrey Huggins said, I love you forever and always. I can always count on Jeffrey to say, I love you forever and always. Clover Creatures, what are you talking about? Don't come into my live with foolishness. Do not come into my live with foolishness. I will block your butt quick, fast, and in a hurry. Nathan said, you're the love of my life. Oh, Nathan. Vox said, random, I'm eating pizza. So we got two pizza eating folks here. Nova said, take care. God bless you. Thank you, Nova. Brax, hello, hello. Tia said, oh, I found it. All right. Random said, hey, that's nice, Vox. Random said, pizza is awesome. I know you love some pizza, Random. Random, y'all need to go to my community and see the picture that Random uploaded of a piece of pizza he had bitten out of. Daniel Barris said, happy Friday. Hi, peoples. Hey, Daniel Barris. Happy Friday to you. I'm so happy. I got off work at 1 p.m. I was done. Ava, hello, hello. Nova Dawn said, you are pretty. Thank you, Nova. Katrine said, Mama Town. Jeff, hey, Jeff. Said, Mama Beth, how are you doing, sweetheart? Sorry I missed you early in the morning. It's okay, Jeff. It's okay. Vox, you reported Wormy. I did too. What am I going to call you? Moyo. Hello, hello. Clover said, maybe you could name Chrysanthemum if she's a girl or Salem if he's a boy for your dog. You asked for names, right? I didn't ask for names. I didn't. Tervs. Where have you been, Tervs? Where have you been? You ain't been in my life. Ginevra said hello from Italy. Welcome all the way from Italy, Ginevra. Bricanti, welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you double tap, click that like button, and please make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell, Ginevra, so you know when Mommy Beth is on live again and when I upload a new video. Navid UTD, you subscribe. Welcome to the family, Navid. Tervs, it's midnight, but I asked you where you been, Tervs. I haven't seen you lately. Clover said, no, I just thought you asked what should I name my not. Someone else did, Clover, not me. It's okay. Romer Eadson said, love you. I'm new here. Welcome, Romer. Welcome, welcome. I hope that you have double tapped as well. Also hope that you'll subscribe and click that notification bell. Jeff said, you look like an angel in the sky. Thank you, Tia. There we go with that pizza. Tia said, I love pizza. Miles, welcome back. Navid, thank you for subscribing. Katrine said, Ma, if I would be 7 feet left, I'd be stuck in scaffolding. I don't know what that is, Katrine. Javier, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Alejandro Guzman said, please send me your address. Now, Alejandro, you know I can't send my address. What do you need my address for, Alejandro? Tell me why you need my address. Nathan said, I don't know what to say because you are lovely. Well, thank you, Nathan. Miles said, you're so kind. You're like a grandma to me. Well, I'm glad, Miles. Who is this? Moyo said, hi, my name is Nicole. I'm new to stream and you look like the most prettiest angel ever. Well, thank you, Nicole. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you double tap too. Click that like button. Please subscribe and click the notification bell, Nicole. Come on back to see Mommy Beth every day. Katrine said, Mom, what's the question in the stream? YouTube has not provided the question yet. Give it a minute. Random, welcome back, welcome back. Midnight. Uh-oh, somebody just sent me a gift. I don't know who that is. Savan, a floating heart. I'm going to get to it. Midnight, what's up? Anthony, hello, hello. Fox said, welcome back, Random. Turv said, I went to ski. There's the question. There's the question. You went to ski. Oh, in Austria. Okay, Turvs. Jeffrey said, I'm also in the family. Yes, you are. Ben said, love this channel. Thank you, Ben. Guys, make sure you double tap, click that like button. Marley Bull, hello. Katrine, oh, don't be sorry, Katrine. You didn't do anything wrong. See you later. Random said, thanks, Vox. Braden, hey, hey. Dino Girl said, my mom is in the middle of putting in my weave. Okay, okay. You got to post a picture so I can see that weave, girl. Random said, bye, Katrine. Braden, hello. Random said, hi, Braden. Savannah, Colbert's son, sent me a floating heart. Thank you, Savannah. Thank you, thank you. Rashad said, good luck with your interview. What interview, Rashad? Who are you talking to? What interview, Rashad? Cammy Hill said, hi, my name is Talia. Hello, Talia, how are you? Romero said, can you send me some diamonds so I can send you a gift? Really, Romero, you want me to send you some diamonds so you can send me a gift? I might as well send them to myself. Cammy said, hi, my name is Talia. Okay, Yoltz Amira said, hi, can you give me a shout out? My name is it Amira or Amira? Amira, hello, hello. Nathan, thank you. Yesenia said he was just like my grandma that passed away last week. That's why I watch a live stream every single day. Oh, Yesenia, I'm sorry. Yote, hello. Cammy, hello. Nathan, what do you mean no? Noel, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yesenia said, I mean you. Rashad, love you too, Rashad. Vox said, I hate all these haters. How can people hate someone they don't know? That's a good question, Vox. Turv said, my dream was I reached 2,000 subscribers, but well, Terms, give it some time. Give it some time. Jeff said, always a fresh of breath air. Mama Beth takes care of everyone. Please respect her wishes. Thank you. She loves you. Love her back. Thank you, Jeff. Romer said, yes, mine was me jumping off a cliff. Okay. Jessica, hello. Braden, hello. Jessica said, hi, Beth. Jameson said, hi, I love your videos. I hope you have a great day. Thank you, Jameson. Yolt said, thank you. Patricia Beeman, hello, hello. Ice Cold Edit said, did you just start about 13 minutes ago? Who is this? Gil. What am I going to call you? I'm going to call you Simp. Hello, Simp. Mohammed, what's up? You, what's up? Yolt said, it's the 2 times the way you said it. Okay. Nathan, what are you sorry for, Nathan? Jessica said, hi, Beth. Romer said, please. Romer, please what? I don't understand. Mohammed, what is length? Guys, you guys got to stop talking randomly. I don't know what you're talking about. Rashad, don't put your age in the live. I will have to block you if you continue. Khaled said, all right, you're out too. Goodbye. Not in my live. We don't use that language in my live, Khaled. You're out. Vox said, I honestly wish haters had something better to do. Me too, Vox, because I get tired of blocking people and reporting them. Mix, hello, how are you? Roderick Boyd, hello. Roma said, are you? Roma? Roma, are you live right now? Are you live? Come on now. Y'all need to start thinking before you put silly things in the live. Hey, Simp, you're welcome. Nathan said, because I'm always late to the live. Okay, it's all right. Lily said, hey, beautiful Mama Beth, what happened? Nothing, Lily, we're good. Kaden, welcome, welcome. Mary Jo, Tillis, hello, hello. Isaiah Hager said, do you know, I do not know ping pong pizza. I do not. Come on in, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Ruby Ambrose, hello. Lily said, I had a bad dream, unfortunately. Okay, the question in the live is, what is the weirdest dream you had recently? Balloon Boy said, weirdest dream was there was an abandoned military base, British, under my backyard. Okay, that's kind of weird. Mary Jo, I see you. Vox said, Lord of YouTube, I summon Flowly Gotcha to this amazing woman's live. Love you, Vox. Yote said, I have to go. See you later, Yote. Mary Jo, hello. Kamisha, a little late. You're okay. Romer said, you deserve this for all your love. Thank you, Romer. Just said, hello, I'm new here. Welcome, Jess. Welcome, welcome. Come on down, take a seat. And make sure you double tap, click that like button, make sure you subscribe, click that notification bell, and come on and talk with us. Country girl, hey, hey. Country girl said, I just got out the shower. Okay. Isaiah Hager, do you think George Bush is a good person? Why in the world are you talking about George Bush? Can you tell me? We don't do politics in here. Nope, we don't. Mohammed, you said what? Yesenia said, my brother watched me go to sleep, okay? Lily Nelson said, where is Human? Haven't seen Human yet, Lily. Hopefully Human will be here. Jeff said, number one rule, no racism. Number two, no political stuff. Number three, please stop asking Beth's age. Be respectful, not difficult. I don't mind answering how old I am, Jeff. Nathan said, wish Grandpa was still here. He passed away. I'm sorry for your loss, Nathan. Ice Cold Edit said, best YouTuber and the most kindest. Thank you, Ice Cold. Callie, hello, hello. Just said, can you give me a shout out? I have already said your name. This is the second time now. Isaiah said, do you think George, Isaiah, I will block you. I said, I do not do politics in my life. You put it in there again, you're blocked. Mari Joe said, I love you too. Amina Plays, hello. Amanda Seba said, hi, Mama Beth. I do remember you, Amanda. Welcome, welcome. Susie Torres said, I love your channel so much. Thank you, Susie. Husker Dusk, hey, hey. James Smith, hello. Guys, double tap, click that like button. Double tap, double tap. As soon as you come into the live, please double tap. Ruby said there was a school war. That is all I am saying. Okay. Brave. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, Brave. Vox said, Lord of YouTube, I summon Cat Karen, Human, and Flowly gotcha. Elite, I see you. Nathan said, bye, Mama Beth. Thank you for everything. Of course, Nathan, make sure you come back and see me. Brave said, what happened? Nothing happened. It's just some regulars that are not in the live, and so Vox is telling them, they calling them forth. They need to come into the live. James Smith, hello. Kamisha said the weirdest dream I've had was I was the president. I bet you'd be a good president, Kamisha. We need a woman in office. We do. Callies, I remember you. Elite, I remember you. Ruben Ramirez, hello, hello. Josh said, my weirdest stream is one time some people were watching me from a window. Okay. Excuse me. Ava Clark, hello. Amanda said, I reported the guy that was talking about politics. You don't have to report him for that. That's not a reportable offense. Husker Dust said, I don't know what my weirdest dream is. Okay, only you know, Husker. I don't know. Brave said, I love your house. Thank you, Brave. Ruby Ambrose said, is it so late in the UK? I don't know. I don't live in the UK, Ruby. I live in the US. And right now it is 6:23. So I don't believe it. I'm at the end of the comments already. Normally I'm playing catch up. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. Click that like button. Click the like button. Husker Dust, would you say really cool? Lily said, my weirdest dream was someone touched my hair without permission and threw me in the pool, unfortunately. I don't think I'd like that one, Lily. Just said, sorry, I meant my dream. Okay. Ashlyn said this. Vox said, my weirdest dream was I was in Has-Been Hotel and went insane because of somebody. Oh, okay. Mary Jo said, my name is Michaela, but your screen name is Mary Jo. Okay, Michaela. Romer said, yesterday I got a new basketball and a book buddy, the ones that you put in your on your wrist. Okay. Brave said, in the UK, it is 11:24 p.m. Okay. Jeffrey Huggins said, the weirdest dream I have was my grandmother. Your grandmother what, Jeffrey? Callie said, Callie. You see this gray hair? Callie, do you know anybody my age that plays Fortnite? I don't think you do. Husker Dust said it is 5:24 where I'm at. Okay, so you're 1 hour behind me. Husker Dust, I'm in Florida, and that means that you're somewhere in the Midwest. Kamisha, thank you for liking. Appreciate you. Just said I'm spamming it. Don't spam anything. If you do, you're getting blocked in my live. Cages, hello. Ashlyn said, my weirdest dream was where I went to a trampoline park and I fell through, and there was this girl smiling at me and pulling my hair. Okay. I don't think I'd want to fall through and have somebody pull my hair. Shadow Milk, hello, hello, says liking someone in their knowledge instead of what they look like better. Not knowledge. Shadow Milk, you don't like them in their knowledge. You like their personality. You like their character. Liking a personality and a character is far better than liking what they look like. You know why? Because looks change. Looks can change. Um, Mary Jo, hello, hello. Just said, my question for you is, what is your favorite flower? I love tulips. I love tulips. I had a co-worker that used to send me a virtual bouquet of tulips every day. Every day. Steve Fox said, get right with Jesus, for he is the Son of God. He died on the cross for our sins and rose on the third day, saving us from hellfire, but only if we put our trust and faith in what he did for us. That's right, Steve Fox. You're right. Callie said, yes, I play Fortnite. That was not my question, Callie. My question was, do you know anybody my age that plays Fortnite? I don't think you do. Jeffrey Huggins said, was in the car. Okay. Husker Dust said, oh, cool. I have never been to Florida. Okay. Ashlyn said, could we say more than one dream? Of course, Ashlyn. Jeff said, I was watching TV. I was waiting for you, Mama Beth. Pay dirt. I'm like, Mama Beth, she's on the air. I was waiting. Perfect. Thank you, Jeff. Amanda said, my dream isn't weird, but a couple of days after my grandma passed, I saw her in my dream in heaven. Well, that's a good dream, Amanda, to see your grandma in heaven. That's a very good dream. It's Amelia. Said, hi, remember me from yesterday? I do remember you, Amelia. Jandrow. Hello, hello, Cages. Hello, hello. Amelia said, I told you I had to go to sleep. Yep. Alfredo, I see you. Lily is laughing. Brinley said, at Amanda, saying that happened to me too. Mary Jo, do not put your age in the live. I will block you. Lily still laughing. Callie said, yeah, hey, don't call me that. Don't call you what, Callie? Ruby said it's 11:26. Okay. Just said, nice choice of flower. Those are my second favorite. Okay. Alfredo said, my weirdest dream is my dad turning into a spider. Wow. What did you eat before you before you had that dream, Alfredo? Husker Dust said, it's Florida. Florida right now. Florida is warm. It's warm in Florida. Kay just said, you made my day. Well, thank you. Brave said, my weirdest dream is I had a dream of a water park and there was a crazy person staring at me and smiling at me, chasing after me. I mean, the staring and the smiling I could deal with, but somebody chasing me, Jim Rice, welcome back. Said, what's your favorite squirrel? What? Come on, Jim Rice. Why are you coming in here with that random stuff? Romer said, I was taking a test and I passed. I just left one more test. Good for you, Romer. Congratulations. Husker said, what is that noise? It's an alarm on my phone. Mohammed said, do you read my weirdest dream? Mohammed, did you type your weirdest dream? Shadow Milk said, why was my dream third person? I have no idea. Only you can tell your dream, Shadow Milk. Alexis White said, hi, you're beautiful. Thank you, Alexis. Kit Kat, hello, hello. Welcome back. Callie said, you called me Cookie Monster. No, I did not call you. What are you hearing, Callie? Why would I call you Cookie Monster? No, no. You might be dreaming. Brave said, and I had a dream I was stuck in the washing machine. I don't think I'd like that one either, Brave. Amanda said, what was your my weirdest stream or dream, Amanda? Husker said, oh, cool. I want to go to Florida someday. Okay. Ivy said, uh-oh, Justice sent me a 67. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ivy, you said I went to school and I was in an ice cream shop, but only a lemon. Ivy, that doesn't make sense. You went to school and was in an ice cream shop, but only a lemon. That doesn't make sense. Uh-oh, just sent me 100. Thank you, thank you. Lily said, my favorite flower is a lily because of my name, and they're so beautiful, just like you. Thank you, Lily. Jeff said, sorry, another rule. No age, please. Yep. Jim Rice said, I'm going to Florida in 6 days. Okay. Football. Hey, hey, welcome back. Alfredo said, this stream is actually cool. I'm glad you think so, Alfredo. Guys, double tap, double tap. I've been stuck at 35 likes too long. Double tap, double tap. Click that like button. Just sent me a flower. Thank you, Just. Ruby said, I love everyone here, but not in the weird way. That's fine. Okay, Autumn, we're not gonna tell your dream. Your dream. I don't even know what that means. April, hello, hello. Pure amazing. Said I have an exam on Sunday. Wish me good luck. French and civics. Well, Pure, my first question is, have you studied? That's my first question, because I'm not going to say I wish you well if you've not studied. So after you answer my question, then I'll say what I need to say. Country Girl said my comments aren't coming through. I'm sorry, Country Girl, that one just did. Mohammed said, oh, Mohammed, you're out of here, and I'm reporting you. I'm reporting you to YouTube as well. Yep. Mohammed, you just got reported to YouTube and you are hidden. Get out of my live with your nasty mouth self. Country Girl said, Country Girl, they're coming through now. Brave said, Jim Rice, my favorite squirrel is the white one. I don't even know what squirrel y'all are talking about. April, hello. Alexis said, so beautiful. Thank you. Husker Dust said, oh, sounds crazy or fun. Just sent me a 6767. That's the only time I'll deal with that number. I can't stand it otherwise. Jeffrey Huggins said, today I have chicken wings, macaroni and cheese, and collard greens. Jeff, make me a plate. I'm on my way. Shannon said, I was on my bed and someone dragged me in. Jandro said, you're so cool. Thank you. Just sent me 100. Thank you, Just. Jim Rice said, I saw an albino squirrel and with red eyes once. That's kind of scary looking. Kay just said, you're the best. Thank you so much. Country Girls, I nicked myself while shaving and it hurts. I'm sorry. Alexis White said, beautiful. Thank you. Callie said, my weirdest dream that I was walking down the stairs. Then it was a lot of stairs and I tripped and fell. And I think you mean you fell all the way down in there. Was a girl that was smiling. It was a girl, but he killed you. Come on, y'all. You said it was a girl, but he killed you. April, hello, hello. Kit Kat said, my weirdest dream I've had was when I was in my car with my brother and we were backing up and I took an axe and hit the windshield. Sounds like some kind of pent up aggressions, Kit Kat. I don't know about that one. Just sent me a flower. Thank you. Thank you. Local CC Winans fan said, a dream I will always remember would be an angel coming to my room with my brother and step cousin in it. All local. Jeff Lambrecht said, my sister got pushed by a fat guy. Okay, is that a dream or that's something that really happened? FR Legends, hey, 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 said this. Donald said, I love your streams. Thank you, Donald. Guys, now I'm stuck at 47. Double tap, click that like button. Double tap, click the like button. Thank you. Brave said, do you what? Get money? What gifts do you get? What do you mean, Brave? Brave, I don't understand. Do I actually get money? What gifts you get? Brave, people have sent me floating flowers, floating hearts, 6, 7. They send me golden poop. They send me clapping seals. They send me disco balls. And some people send me super chats, and that's money. Jim Rice said, flying squirrels are so cool too. Football, I see you. Thank you. Amanda said, sorry, I meant to say dream. What was your weirdest dream? Amanda, I really don't dream. At least not lately. Jim Rice sent me 100. Thank you, Jim. Just, what did you say, Just? I think you might be one of my favorite streamers now. I'm happy about that. Thank you, Just. Jim just sent me another 100. Thank you, Jim. Wow. Music video. Hey, 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 welcome back. Husker said, I just like, sorry, I forgot earlier. No problem. Just sent me another 100. Thank you. Music video said, yes. Cages said, you're the best. Thank you, Cages. Pure amazing said, I'm halfway. I'm a hard worker, I promise. Okay. All right. Well, I pray that as you study, pure amazing, as you study, Jim just sent me another 100. Thank you. As you study, I pray that when you sit for your exams, that God will bring everything back to your memory and that you will get 100 on your exams. Okay. Cynthia Finley. Hello. Hello. Happy Friday. Country Girl said my dad has a live tonight, so I won't be able to be here for long. It's okay, Country Girl. Husker Dust said, what did he do? What did who do, Husker? Shadow Milk. Oh, you talking about that guy? His mouth was nasty, Husker Dust. I'm glad that my subscribers didn't see what he said. Nasty. Shadow Milk said, my weirdest dream is just about someone I like, always like I'm really tired of my mind, even though we're just friends. Okay. Tyrone Mickey. Hey, 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 welcome. Guys, double tap, double tap. I got 29 people in this live. 29 people. I need some more likes. I only got 50 likes. Alfredo said, what is your favorite thing to do? I like to sing and write music, Alfredo, and talk to my subscribers. Brave said, what happened? It's okay, Brave. I took care of it. Lily Nelson said, oh no, what did he say? Nope, I don't even use that language, Lily. FR Legend said this. Thank you. Hamad said, hi, Beth. Hey, Hamad. Amanda, you're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye, Amanda. Justice sent me a floating heart. Thank you, Just. Football said, what? Football, I don't repeat that language. Country Girl said, I had a dream about a washing machine chasing me. Country Girl, were you dirty? Hamad said, good morning. Good morning, Hamad. Lucy Corona, you're out of here too. Goodbye. Goodbye. Just ignorant. Goodbye. Victory said, my dream is all about my crush. Here we go. Somebody talking about a crush again. Yesenia said, today, noodles and chicken noodle soup. Okay. Huskers laughing. Jeffrey said, okay. Hamad said, let's say you were cloned. I bet you'd still be one of a kind and the better looking one. Oh, that's so sweet, Hamad. Thank you. Alfredo said, what is your favorite animal? Puppies. Puppies, Alfredo. Love puppies. Oh, Hamad said the only B word I should call you is beautiful. Thank you, Hamad. Catty said, did you wash your hair? Yes, and I put some stuff in there to help it grow. Manar said, I dream about, I don't know what those are, Manar. I have no idea. Hamad said, not everyone can pull off that look, but you sure can. I'm not really trying to pull off a look. I'm at home. So I don't have to do anything with my hair. I work from home. So, Catty, I see you. Reggie Kerr, hello, hello. Brave said, what ring with a girl smiling in your guy's dream? I wonder if it was real. I don't know. Callie said, could you wish me luck? Because when I was in the playground at recess, I was walking up the stairs and I accidentally fell and my leg broke one bone. Well, why would I wish you luck for that, Callie? That doesn't make sense. I can pray that your leg will heal quickly. That I can do that. Kay just said my weirdest dream is you got thrown off a balcony. Well, when I lived in Germany, a man threw his wife off the balcony. He was really angry with her. Kay just said my weirdest. Okay, FR Legend. Thank you, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Double tap, click that like button. Reggie Kerr said I had a dream everyone was flying. That one's okay. Cat Karen, hey. What's up, Cat Karen? Said, hey, how are you, Beth? My time here will be short. I have to sleep, but hopefully work was good and the live is successful. Also, I left some Caesar salad for you, so if you want them, just tell me. No, I think I'll pass, Cat Karen, but thank you. Thank you for your generosity. I appreciate you. Jim Rice sent me 100. Thank you. Thank you, Jim. Manor said, I dream about Ben and Terry making. Oh, you're out. You're out now. You just got blocked, Manor. Not in my live. Not in my live. You're out. Jim Rice sent me 100. Thank you. Thank you. Khalifa, hello, hello. Shadow Milk said we need to get her to 1,000. FR, I see you. Justin sent me 100. Who is this? Atia. Hello, how are you? Daxon Gonzalez. Hello. Jim Rice sent me 100. Thank you. Thank you. Husker Dust said, why do you say uh-oh when you get a gift? Because that's who I am, Husker Dust. That's what I do. So allow me to do what I do, okay? Thank you. Cindy Finley, I'm doing great. How are you? Victory said, my dream was all about a guy chasing me and I can't run. Uh-oh. Well, Victory, it's kind of bad if somebody's chasing you and you can't run. Ivy said, I'm sick. Please say, Pip. Hello, Pippa. How are you? Husker Dust said, who is your dad? Is he famous? My dad is not famous. He was not famous. No. Ruby Ambrose said, I had a dream when I was at a concert. Actually, it was pretty cool. Okay. Cheetah Fire. Hello. How are you? Bacon Leader in the house in March. March in 2 days. Okay, Bacon. Husker Dust said, oh, okay. Jeffrey Huggins said, happy Friday. Daniel Scott, what do you mean you don't know? Reggie Kerr, see you later. Cheetah Fire, hello. Husker Dust said, that's not fair. What's not fair, Husker Dust? Brandon said, do you remember? I remember you, Brandon. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the love, Jeffrey Huggins. Just sent me a floating heart. Bacon Leader said, wait, hold on. 29 views and 51 likes. I got 27 people in the live and I got 60 likes. Jeff said, I totally hope that anyone found her video to be inspiring, loving, helpful. Beth cares about all. I'm grateful for a beautiful angel who came into my life. Thank you, Jeff. Excuse me, guys. I got to sneeze. Maybe I don't. It went back. No sneeze. Shadow Milk said, wait, there's 27. Nope. The number changes all the time, Shadow Milk. Don't worry about it. Husker Dusk. If I block someone, they did something against the rules in my life. Please leave it alone. Brave said, her music is so good, you need to see it. All right, guys. So Brave is talking about music videos on my channel. I am a gospel singer. You can go to my channel and you can look at both of my music videos. One is for a song called My Heart. The other one is for a song called My Portion. You can do it on my channel, or you can go to Amazon Music, YouTube Music. You can go to Spotify and you can listen to my music. Again, my name is Beth McNeal. Go take a listen. Brave said her music. Okay. I love chicken. Hey, hey. Lily Nelson said, I'm so sorry. I have to go now. I love you so much. You're so sweet and beautiful. God made you so amazing, like an angel from the sky. Wow. Thank you, Lily. Country Girl said, no, I wasn't dirty. I took a shower the night before. You're funny, Country Girl. This was about your dream with the washing machine chasing you. Laybugs, hey, said, can you please give me a shout out? Laybugs, you never have to ask. I told you that when you were here before. Jim Rice said, I had a dream once. Okay, Jim, what was your dream? Husker Dust said, help, it's lagging. I can't help you. Jeff said, cute. Football said, why is everyone calling you Karen? You're so kind. Football, why would you even repeat what people are saying if it's negative? Why? Excuse me. Who is this? Tom does YouTube. You dreamt that your stepbrother kissed you. That's not a good thing. You could have kept that. Yesenia said, sorry, but my phone died. It's okay, Yesenia. Guys, I'm stuck at 62. Let's go. Double tap. Click the like button. When you come in, click that like button. Double tap. Alfredo said, bye. I need to leave. I'll see you later, Alfredo. Cassandra, hello. Wyatt Smith, I'm doing great. How are you? Cynthia said, you're beautiful and you're the nicest streamer. Thank you, Cynthia. Alice Edits, hello. Katani Staggs fan, hello. Shadow Milk said, there's like A 1%, I would like someone because I'm like depending on personality. You better go for personality because those looks will fade. Sometimes people are attracted to people because they look nice, but they got no character. They're mean, they're nasty, they're rude. Go for character any day. Amanda said, do you me or a different Amanda?" Amanda, I don't understand what you're saying. Um, Ali's edits. Hello, Hamad said, "Am I not your favorite subscriber?" Ahmad, I have all of my subscribers are favorite, all of them. Yesenia, it say, "Is she okay?" I don't know. I don't know. Football said, "Did you?" I did live in Germany. I lived in Kitzingen, and I also lived in Darmstadt. I lived in Kitzingen twice, Darmstadt once. Country Girl said, "My brother got the chins to wave, but only the teenager waved back. It was so embarrassing." Uh-oh. Imani, hello, hello. How are you? Brandon Hanks said, "What's your favorite food?" Brandon, I'm a foodie. I tell people that all the time. I'm a foodie. I like all food as long as it tastes good. Mandy Williams said, "Yes." Emily Edenfield, welcome back. Hello, hello. Brandon Hanks said, "How was your day today?" Brandon, I worked hard until 1 p.m. and I got off work and I sat myself right here on this sofa. I ordered myself some Panda Express, sat here and ate and relaxed. Alice edits, thank you for the love. Kyson Washington, you're getting reported to YouTube. You're getting reported to YouTube first. You've been reported and now you're blocked with your nasty mouth self. Tillman Williams, hello, hello. Alice Edit said, "He cupcake. I got a new stitch necklace and bracelet today." Well, good for you. Husker Dust said, "It keeps lagging so much. It's so annoying." It's not lagging for me, Husker Dust. Said, okay, I do. I was just wondering, okay. Country Girl said, "Gotta go, Mommy Beth. God bless. God bless you too, Country Girl." Cynthia Finley said, "Am good. At least you're doing good. I also get those Bible notifications." Okay. Jeff said, "I love those bells." Husker Dust said, "Oh, this is annoying, your alarm." Well, Husker, really? You know what? Husker, it seems like everything that's coming out of your mouth is negative, and this is not a live of negativity. So we need for you to be positive and encouraging. If you can't do that, Husker Dust, this is not the place for you, darling. Moise. Oh, Peyton. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Guys, double tap, double tap. Click that like button. I'm stuck at 68 now. Double tap. Click that like button. Frank Child said, "Hello, how are you?" Doing great, Frank. Cookie Morris, welcome, welcome. I hope that you have double tap first, click that like button, and then make sure you subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when I'm on live again. Okay, Cookie? Husker said, "I was asking Country Girl who her dad was." Well, you didn't say at Country Girl, so nobody knew who you were talking to, Husker Dust. Her dad is a pastor. Kat Karen said, "By the time you see this, I would have already slept. But just know, Mama Beth, that I'll be dreaming of you." No, I'm kidding. But good night, Mama Beth. Love you. And guys, please get Mama Beth to 200 likes. Come on. Thank you, Kat Karen. You probably can't hear me, but thank you, darling. Alice Edit said, "I'm getting my doll tomorrow. I'm very excited. It's a surprise box. I hope I get the mystery Lena or Lana. They're so pretty." Okay, Alice. Jeff said, "So true." Brandon Hanks said, "Everybody get hold 3 billion subscribers. That would be amazing." Ben Filato, hello, hello. Jeffrey Martinez says, "Shh. Ishmael, send me 100. Thank you." Husker Dust said, "Oh no." Okay. Cookie Morris said, "Hello. Just joined. Welcome, welcome, Cookie." Alice Edit said, "I go to Catholic school." Alice, I went to Catholic school. Oh my gosh, I didn't like it. I went to Catholic boarding school. Oh my gosh, didn't like it at all. Prismatician said, "My weirdest dream, my crush went missing and I had to find her, but then I was eliminated trying to save her from a bullet, but she was holding the weapon." Wow. Prismatician. The tables turned, didn't they? You trying to save someone that was going to kill you. Ain't that something? Husker said, I will listen to your songs. Okay, Husker. After you listen to my songs, come back and let me know what you think. Shadow Milk said her lives are the reason my mental problems are getting out of my mind. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Shadow. Kui said, do you want a new subscriber? Of course, Kui. Cookie Morris said, hello. Hey, how you doing? Stuart Johnson, hello, hello. Lucia, hello, hello. How are you? Kui said, I can do it for you can do it. Okay. Grayson, hey, hey. Jim Rice said, what's your favorite? Hold on. Chew. Sorry. What's your favorite song? Jim Rice, like I said, I'm a gospel singer. My favorite song is one that I sing called My Portion. Please go to my channel. Take a listen, Jim. Husker Dust said, you good? I'm good. Country Girl said, yes, my dad is a pastor. He has 15,000 subscribers, and his YouTube channel is God's Soldier Ministry at Husker Dust. There you go, Husker. Erica said, hi, I have 5G on my phone. I can watch you live in the bus. Okay. You can call me. Yana said, I was like, my dream is there is a zombie apocalypse and I bite them and they all human again. Okay. Cookie Morris said, I'm new here. Well, welcome, Cookie. Lucia, I've already given you a shout out. Jane, welcome back. Welcome back. Said you're watching TV. And yep. Husker said, bye. I have to go. I might come back. I promise. Okay, Husker. Cookie Morris said, hello, hello, hello. Jeff said, spiritual leader. Love it. Beth brings positivity. I have enjoyed and continue to love. Thank you so much, Jeff. Grace on scene said, hi, Pool is remember me. What, Grace? Come on now. Y'all quit being so random. That doesn't even make sense. Grace, don't make me block. Don't make me block you. Please don't make me block you. Shadow Milk said, looks deceived. They absolutely do, Shadow Milk. Amanda said, I think my church plays your music. Really, Amanda? Where did your church get my music? Where did they get my music? Country Girl said, bye, gotta go. God bless you. God bless you too, Country Girl. Stuart Johnson said, my dream is every person doesn't be kind. They'll go to a place that doesn't have a name. Okay. Cookie Morris said, hello. It's, what am I calling you? Cats in the world. Hello, Cookie Morris. If you keep it up, I'm going to block you. Samantha said, my neighbor turns into a lion. Okay. Grace, please stop. Cookie, you better stop. I'm going to block you. Sui, I see you. Jeffrey Huggins said, love your beautiful smile and your beautiful hair and looks. Thank you, Jeffrey. Cynthia said, Panda Express sounds good. I like the Beijing beef. So I get the Beijing beef and I get the super greens. That's the kale, the cabbage, and broccoli. Really good. And it's healthy. That part is healthy. Eli Brock, hello, hello, welcome. Romer said, I'm back. I was just eating. Okay, what did you eat, Romer? Husker said, okay, cool, country girl. Goddess, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Aspen Johnson said, hi from London. Hello, Aspen, welcome, welcome. Make sure you double tap. Double tap, click that like button, Aspen. Please go subscribe and click that notification bell. Slipping said, you're pretty. Thank you so much. Grace Lee said, what does penguin taste like? Now, how in the devil would I know what a penguin tastes like, Grace Lee? You guys coming with some of the most random stuff. Goddess, you're moving. Okay, I just moved about a month ago, Goddess. Rainy, hello. B said, hi, Mama. Cookie, you're out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye, Cookie. This is not the place for you. Husker Dust said, I'm lagging for me, not anymore though. Okay. Eli said, I was fishing in my dream. Okay. Oliver said, being 100% honest. Oliver, I'm gonna let that one go, Oliver. Don't put it in my live again. You're gonna get blocked. Goddess said, I'm moving. Okay. Aspen said, hi from London. Hello, hello. Husker said, okay. Riley Davis said, being chased by a raccoon. Goddess, I see you. Eli, hello. Goddess, I see you again. Samantha, what did you say? My neighbor turned to a lion in my dream. Okay. Okay, don't put your age in the live. That is a very dangerous thing to do. Guys, never, ever, ever put your age in the live. There got some really not good people that can be in the live. They would try to find out where you are and everything and do bad things. So please do not put your age in the live. Don't put any information in my live that will lead people to you. Don't do it. Husker said, your alarm just scared me. That's all. I'm not being mean. Okay. Oh, gee, I wish that was a real $1,000. Slipping said, you're pretty. Thank you. Husker said, I promise. Ishmael sent me 100. Thank you, Ishmael. God is said, for real. OG put a fake 100 in the live. Wednesday said, my dream was I got a cookie, but a slime cookie. Okay. Amir, hello. Real JD, hello, hello. Ajadi, how are you? Jeff said, certain people, not all, however, putting letters in a row does not make it a word. Attention seeker. Sorry, Beth, this is embarrassing towards me. I'm more mature than some people here. Not all. I know, Jeff. I know. That's why they get blocked. At Country Girl, she left Husker. Said, yes, my dad is famous. He has 15,000 subscribers. He's a pastor and he has had a photographer take pictures of him. His YouTube channel is God's Soldier Ministries. Okay. Shadow Milk said, anyways, I got to go. See you, Shadow. Vivian, I will block you. If you do it again, you're blocked. You're out of here. Cynthia said, your song is love that song. What song, Cynthia? My Heart or My Portion? Which one do you love? Country Girl said, okay, anyways, I gotta go. I'm going to watch in silence. God bless. See you later, Country Girl. Hills family, thank you for joining. Welcome to the family. More family love said this. Welcome, welcome. DK said, I died 100 times in my dream, but every time I revived, I saw my dead mom. I don't like that dream. Random said, one with cat's eye where my friends started kidnapping them. Okay. Namgi said, do you like Tracy Chapman? I love Tracy Chapman. Christopher said, oh, Dodger, hello, hello. Shirley said, I went to a roller coaster and I fell off but survived. Okay. Mara, welcome back. Naeem said, in my dream. Okay. Ivy, thank you for joining. Erica, hello, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Double tap, click that like button, y'all. That should be the very first thing you do. Click the like button, please. Fulton, hey, welcome back, Fulton. Tammy, welcome. Mara, I see you. Naeem, say what's up. What's up, Naeem. Gracelyn, hello. Panda, I see you. Just Ali, a goat, hello. Um, Kill, I'm gonna call you Kilua. How are you? Jeff said, us, Jeff, love you, Mama Beth. I know y'all do. Tammy, hello. Haydwin, hello. DK said, in my dream, I died 100 times, but every time I died, I saw my dead. Okay. Hydwin, hello. Cios, hello. Evelyn, hello. Evelyn said, hi, Beth. Cios, quit spamming my live. Tammy, hello. Oh, CO said, hi, girl. Hey. King Von. Hey, King Von. Guys, double tap. Click that like button. King Von said, your hair is pretty. Thank you so much. Panda said, me kissing my crush is my best and weirdest dream. Okay. Kalani, guess what? You're out of here. Don't come into my live with foolishness. Cios, hello. Fatma, you're out of here. Goodbye. Tammy, hello. Cynthia said, I love the Bayesian Beast and the broadly and stuff. That is good. But today I ate pizza. Okay. Mara said, I'm having Chick-fil-A for dinner. All right. King Von said, you are pretty and hi from the U.S. King Von, I'm in the U.S. too. I live in Florida. Ella Tadro said, OMG, I'm calling the police because you're beautiful. Thank you, Ella. King Von said, your hair is pretty. Hi from the U.S. Jeff said, penguin odd. Yep. Amanda said, they get your music from Spotify. Yes, my music is on Spotify. My music is on Spotify, Amanda. So what song are they singing? Are they singing My Heart or are they singing My Portion? And you know what, Amanda? When they sing it at your church, take a video and post it so I can see it. I want to hear. Ava said, I have having bad dream. Okay. Rainy said, I'm leaving. I'm getting my nails tomorrow. Okay. Jasmine, hello. Welcome. Didn't I block this girl? I did. So Kalani, you can put stuff in there all you want. Nobody's seeing it, darling. Just you just being ignorant all by yourself. Jasmine, hello. King Von said hi from the US. It's your boy. Said my weirdest dream is when I was lucid dreaming. I couldn't wake up. My vision was just black, but then I suddenly appeared in a house with two random people. Then I said, "Are you guys ready for sleepover?" I don't know if I would say that to two random people. It's your boy. The carrion. Hello, hello. Rainy said, "You okay?" I'm fine. Thank you for asking, Rainy. King Von said hi from the US. Jeff said no age. That's right. Ava Paxson, hello. Uh-oh. Cheek. I don't know what the rest of it is, but somebody with cheek, CHIQ, sent me 100. Thank you so much. Laura White said hi. Remember me? I was here. I remember you, Laura. Wolfie, where have you been? Hey, hey. Cynthia Finley said, I love both your songs. Thank you, Cynthia. I'll be going in the studio in June to record some new music, Cynthia. So be on the lookout for it. Jeffrey Huggins said, no age in Mummy Best Live. That's right, Jeffrey. King Von, I see you. Don't put that in there anymore, okay? Charlie DeJesus, hello. Um, Kilua said, my weirdest dream is I went to school and there were different characters that I liked there, and it was so fun. Also, you're beautiful. Thank you, Kilua. Lily said, hey, I'm back, beautiful mama. Welcome back, Lily. Jasmine, I do not speak Spanish. Rachel, welcome back. Rufy, hello. DeCarian, hello. Jeff said, family equals Mama Beth. Yes, it does, Jeff. Callie, Johnson said, I had a dream where a demon tried to take me, but Jesus saved me. That's an excellent dream, Callie. Namgi said, what's your favorite song by Tracy? I can't think right now. Mari Joe said, hi, I'm back. I want to buy something. Okay, Fatima, hello. Rainey said, my weirdest dream was when I was 3 and my parents were aliens. That would be kind of weird. Rachel said, I'm back from last time I watched your live stream. Okay. Den said, hello, how are you? Jasmine, I do not speak Spanish. It's Salsan said, how many subscribers do you have? I've got about 8,500. 8,500, and I am in the United States. I live in Florida. Jeff said, took me a while, but remembering to give you a, okay, Jeff. Ivy said, Mommy Beth, guess what? Fun fact, this is really good fact. Don't be mean to yourself because everyone is not perfect, but they are always beautiful. I agree. It's Sawan said, why did the blind man fall into the well? Don't know. Rachel said, do you remember me? I do, Rachel. Yes, guys, double tap, click that like button. If you're brand new to the live, please subscribe. Please click that notification bell. Hello, Mari Joe. It's Sawan said, because he couldn't see well. Okay. Jeff, it's okay. Gang said, what's up? What's up? Panda said, I love you. Bye. Love you too, Panda. It's Sawan said, hey. Okay. Hello. Rachel, I remember you. Callie Johnson said, I love your hair. Thank you. It's your boy said, you sure this ain't a replay? She's reading something else. The chat doesn't say any of this. Yes, it does. It's your boy. Don't come into my live trying to cause confusion. I will block you. Mary Jo, hello. King Von said, how are you, Beth? I'm doing great. King Von, how are you? Doing great. Unknown, hello, hello. It's Sawin said, your boy Jacob, that's so true. Well, you know what? Both of you can leave. So what you two ignorant ones don't understand is I am reading about 5 minutes back because I read every comment. All right. So you guys need to think before you say dumb stuff. You're saying dumb stuff. You're up further than I am because I'm taking time to read every comment. And if the two of you continue, I will block you. How about that? DeCarian said, hey, mama. Hello, DeCarian. Romer said, I'm back. Welcome back, Romer. Mary Jo, hello. Clenage said, hi, Mommy Beth. Hello, Clenage. All right. You're out of here. Goodbye. It's Sawin, you're out. Laura White said, I'm calling 911 because it's legal to be beautiful. Thank you. Amuse Laptop said hi and is 1 a.m. So where are you, Amused? Mary Jo said, I want to go buy something. Okay. Callie Johnson said, "Are you talking to me?" No, I'm not talking to you, Callie. Jeff said, "Beth is a superstar." Thank you. Okay, Chicky Leo sent me 100. Thank you. Pebble said, "Girl, why you got such funny personality?" Am I funny? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being who I am, Pebble. Mara said, "No information about your age because bad people could lead." That's right, Mara. That's right. Colin Hall, hello. It's your boy said, "No, it's not my name. It's just some guy from my old school." What in the world are you talking about? You know what? You know what? It's your boy. I don't believe that this is the live for you. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's your boy. Um, okay. Pebble say, "OMG, you're in studio on June. My birthday is in June." Yep. Norma Odell. Hello, hello, hello. DeCarrion said, "Is you?" I'm okay, DeCarrion. I'm good. I had a call coming in and I had to stop and give them, let them know that I was in my live. Baguette, welcome, welcome. Where have you been? Said, "I can't even explain this dream. I was hanging out with characters from Hamilton. Then I saw my math teacher. He's really cool. So we said hi, but an evil clone came up and we fought him with push pop swords." That's funny. Cynthia said, "Okay, I will be on the lookout for the songs." Okay, Cynthia. Juvalin said, "Hi, mommy." Hello, Juvalin. Cynthia said, "Or are you going?" In June. Pebble said, "Is this a Pebble? Pebble?" You know what? You guys don't think. Y'all just put stuff in the live. How in the world can this be a replay and it's a live, Pebble? Can you tell me? Jeff said, "Beth keeps every single word in a positive way." I tried, Jeff. Mary Jo, I see you. Callie said, "My name is not Kelly. It's Kaylee." Okay. All right. I still may say it wrong. Um, Jab- Jabrowski said, "What? All right. You're out of here. And you're getting reported." Jay Brosky, you just got reported to YouTube and you are blocked. Nasty mouth self. Amanda said they play both, but my church likes my portion the best. Really? I love it. I love it, Amanda. Wow. Mary Jo, hello. Santino said, "Hi, what's up, sweet, beautiful grandma, and God will." Thank you, Santino. I'm doing great. How are you? The carry-on said, "Mama, bad you eat food, Mama, bad." Um, no, I don't get gas to carry on. I do eat food. Darlene McIntyre, Will Eli, where have you been, my friend? Will Eli in the house. Hey, Will. Unstoppable said, "So I have a cat and I had a dream that I got its twin sister and it bit me and was very mean." Okay. Paige Amos said, "Guess what? I won my basketball game." Whoop, whoop. Congratulations, Paige. Amused Laptop said, "I turned it into a dog." Okay. Jeff said, "Beth speaks love and God." I do, Jeff. Pebble said, "My birthday is in June." All right. Mary Jo, I love you too. Romer said, "Can I tell you a joke?" Of course, Romer. Will Eli said, "And just like." Okay. Melissa said, "My granddaddy's cancer." I don't know what you're saying, Melissa. Juvalin said, "My weirdest dream is like floating around in my bed and full of unicorns started talking to me and said cotton candy and I jumped full of dresses and danced." Okay, that sounds like a fun one. Pebble said, "My birthday is in June." You said that already. Autumn, hello. I don't know. Where have you been? Dana Shay said, "Hi, Mama. How are you?" Doing great, Dana Shay. Melissa, oh, your granddad has cancer. I'm sorry to hear that, Melissa. Ash, hello, hello. Guys, double tap, click that like button. I should be at 100 likes already. Double tap, click that like button. That girl, Madden, baby. You're out of here. We don't use that language in my life. That girl, you're not welcome. Goodbye. Nope. Kaylee, I see you. Hello. Will Eli, I see you. King Von said, my weirdest dream was I was with Von and Extentacion. It was so weird. Okay. Ash, I see you. Cynthia said, Mama Beth is right. She is reading every comment. Thank you, Cynthia. Jeff said, please respect. Pebble said, sorry, Grandma Beth. Okay. Madison said, hi, my name is Maddie. Okay. Ash, you ate your cat. I hope you enjoyed it. Devontae Jackson, hello. Cameron Harder, hello. Ash, hello, hello. Unstoppable said, my weirdest dream is that my cat had a twin and it bit us and was very mean. You already put that in there, Unstoppable. Official Cookie said this. Amused Laptop said, I'm in the UK, England. Well, welcome all the way from the UK, England, Amused. Welcome, welcome. Death Rider, hey, hey, hey. What's going on, my friend? Matthias said, hi, Mama Beth, hello. Jeffrey Huggins said, I am calling 911 because you're so cute and beautiful. Thank you, Jeff. Taz George said, how do I live restrained? I don't know what you're saying, Taz. Cynthia said, Mama Beth, I wish to come see our one time because I live in Florida. You're so beautiful. I wish I could come see you. I don't know how we can do that, Cynthia, because YouTube has these rules and stuff, and I don't know how we can make that happen. You got to talk to your parents about that. Jadence, hello, hello. King Von said, and I saw my uncle with Von and Extentacion, okay? Pebble, I see you. Smart, hey, hey. Smart said, hey, hey, I just won my first volleyball game. P.S. I got us 10 points for serving. Congratulations, Smart. Good job, good job. Taz said, had to fly live stream, okay? Skylar said, hi, it's Skylar. Hello, Skylar, welcome back. Ash said, my King Von. Mercy Mo, hello, hello. Mary Jo said, hi, Mama Beth. Mercy Mo, hello. Seisman Productions, hello, hello. Matthias said, my weirdest dream is when I dreamed about an EF5 tornado going to my house. That's not weird. That's a scary one, Matthias. Savannah, hello. Jeff said, it's remarkable, Beth, on how many people are so well, not funny. Jamila Lewis said, I was in an ice cream truck. Okay. Savannah, what do you mean free God? I don't understand that. Unstoppable, hello. Matthias said, what if hello, Mrs. Beth? Guys, when y'all put your comments in there, read them and make sure they make sense before y'all send them, okay? Roma said, I'm back. I was playing your music. All right, Roma, you played my music. What do you think? Matthias said, hello, Mrs. Beth. Hey, Matthias. Mara Janowitz said, I love how I can trust you to keep us safe. You know what? That's my job. That is my job. If you come into my live, you're going to be safe. Decarian, you have a girlfriend? Okay. Pebble said, sorry, but yes, I'm sorry. But I seen a lot of videos in replay, and yeah, I thought you were replay because of 5 minutes behind. It's okay. Ashley, I see you. Kiera, I remember you. Welcome, welcome. Albert said, run from the presence of a foolish man if you don't perceive the lips of knowledge in him. Now, Albert, that ain't nothing but the truth right there. That is the truth. Chris Adams said, hi, Mom. How you doing, Chris? Dinah Shay, I see you. Lala's experience at OMG. Hi, I was on your last live. Welcome back, Lala's. Paige Amos said, I mean, basketball game. It's okay. Mercy Mo said, hello. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Mercy Mo, how are you? Mary Jo said, my name is Michaela. Okay, but your screen name is Mary Jo. Okay. Kiara, I remember you. Welcome, welcome. I told you, I remember you, Kiara, because I said I liked your name, Kiara Shekinah. You remember? Ashley said, did you change your hair? Nope, my hair is the same way. The amazing, I don't know what that means. Chris Adams said, saying hi from Tokyo. Hey, 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 all the way from Tokyo, Chris. You know what? I talk to people around the world every day. You guys truly make me the mother of nations because I talk to people everywhere. I love it. Pebble said, your hair looks all right, Pebble. Guess what? You're out. Bye, Pebble. That was it. Straw that broke the camel's back. You're out. All right. Amazing. Guess what? You're out too. Goodbye. Not in my life. Matthias, guess what? You're out too. Goodbye. 3 in a row. Anybody else want to be blocked? Unstoppable says, sorry, I forgot we were 5 minutes behind. Did not mean to spam. Okay, Unstoppable. Will Eli said I was busy and I had to keep posting on YouTube, but I thought I would hop in today. I'm glad you did, Will Eli. Funny Girl said, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. Samantha said, I jumped out a unicorn and fell into a pool full of candies. That would be a fun one. Cynthia said, my weirdest dream is that I rode on a horse and I started flying. Okay. Hey, Samantha, funny girl, I see you. I don't know. Said, I don't know work. Okay. Darlene, Will Eli said, I have to go. See you, Will Eli. King Vaughn said, my uncle died from cancer. Sorry to hear that. X Ninja said, Cookie Monster. I don't know why. Chris Adams said, two more. One more. I don't know what you're counting, Chris. Balvinder Singh said, are you old? Balvinder, what do you think? You know what? Y'all say some of this. Y'all say stuff. Y'all don't think. Y'all just put stuff in the live. Now he going to put in here, are you old? Love, I see you. Welcome back, Love. Poppy Davis, hello. Chris Adams said 100. Yep. Obed, hello. Obedi, how are you? Balvinder, guess what? You're out, darling. You can go to someone else's live and be silly. Love said, I've been sick for weeks. I'm sorry to hear that, Love. I hope you're feeling better. Obed, I see you. Princess said this. Love said, how's Mommy Beth been doing? I've been doing great, Love. How are you? Lily said, I have a cousin named Jasmine. She's so sweet and beautiful, just like you, beautiful. Thank you, Lily. All things Bows and Pink said, you are so beautiful. Hi, can you say my name? It's Bella. Hello, Bella. Love said, those who spam hearts have great souls. Jeff said, 100 likes should be infinite likes. Love, Mama Beth. Thank you, Jeff. One on one. Thank you for the love. Love said, I gave you a like. Thank you, Love. Kelly Bollinger. Hello. Caden said, this. Newell said, hi, this is Samantha. How you doing, Samantha? Cynthia said, no, if I had one wish, my wish would want to come see you. That's what I meant. Okay, Cynthia. Mystery Maniacs said, good evening, ma'am. Hello, Mystery. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you double tap, click that like button, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Kiera Lanier, hello, hello. Skylar Watlington said, I love you, Mama. You're so pretty. Thank you, Skylar. Amuse said, are we in Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. All right, amused. I'm amused. I am amused. Love said, love you, Mommy Beth. Love you too, Love. Smart said, me seeing it's past 6. Hurry the game, guys. I got to be the first to comment on Mama Beth. Hurry. Kiera, hello. Love said, spam hearts if you have a great soul. Ja, hello, hello. Love says soul. I know what you meant. Mara Janowitz said, bye. Love you, sweetie. Love you too, Mara. Jeffrey Huggins, thank you for the love and the flowers. All Things Bows and Pink said, hi, you're so beautiful. Can you say my name? Bella, I've already said your name. You got to pay attention. Excuse me. Sam Rogers, welcome back. I don't know, said, what's your song? I don't know. I have 2 songs. One is called My Heart. The other one is called My Portion. You can see them on my channel, or you can go to Amazon Music or YouTube Music or Spotify, any of the major music platforms. Look for me, Beth McNeal, BETHMCNEAL, and then look for my songs, My Heart and My Portion. Brittany Uzzle, hello, hello. Love said, Mommy Beth, I've been sick for weeks and I'm feeling good. I'm so happy you're feeling better, Love. The Monkey said, I hurt my leg in football. Get better, Monkey. One on One said, weirdest dream I've ever had was flying on Pegasus the horse. Okay. Love said, Mommy Beth, my aunt is starting to be nice. I'm glad to hear it, Love, because you were having a rough time. Madison said, hi, my name is Maddie. You already said that, Madison. Hello. Abby Cheers said, I've been looking for you all day. You've been, what? Look, what do you mean you've been looking for me, Abby? I'm real easy to find on YouTube. Brittany Uzzle, what do you mean compartment? I don't understand that. Love said, those who spam hearts love Mommy Beth. Thank you, love. Sizeman said, sometimes I get dreams where I feel like I'm falling and it always wakes me up. Also, sorry about my other message I accidentally sent while typing. God bless. It's okay, Sizeman. Love said, God bless you, Mommy Beth. Thank you, love. Monkey said, I hurt my leg. You did. You put that in there already, Monkey. Jeff said, respect Beth. Beth, respect you. Absolutely. Waleed, hello, hello. Rebecca, hello. Love said, like I'm spamming crazy. Rebecca, I see you. British Defense League in the house. Hey, British. Said Mrs. Beth, hey. Hope you're good. Just a quick hello. 12:14 p.m. here in Scotland. Welcome, welcome, British. Haven't seen you in a while. Rebecca, I see you. Hello. Love said, those who respect Mommy Beth have a kind heart. Yep. Albert said, before you die, save a soul. What are you talking about, Albert? Just random stuff. Love said, Mommy Beth, I'm good, love. I'm good. Jeff says, sad. Rebecca, hello. Namgi, you're out of here. Goodbye. Why would someone tell you? Why would someone say that? That lets me know your age, Namgi. Oh my goodness. Love said, Mommy Beth has a great soul. Thank you. Favazi! Hey, hey. Hey, Favazi. I've been missing you. I've been missing you. I'm glad you came in. Rebecca said, you're pretty. Thank you. Love said, I've been sub for months. You have, love. You have. I gave you a like, Mommy Beth. Thank you, love. God bless you too. Waleed, I'm doing great. Thank you. Victoril, welcome back. Hello. Love said, you look beautiful today, Mommy Beth. Thank you, love. Guys, please respect Mommy Beth. Thank you, love. Monkey, you already said you hurt your foot, your leg on playing football. Please stop putting the same thing in the live. One on one, I see you laughing. We Web, WWE said WWDE is the light in darkness, aka Jesus. You got that right. Jeff said, old, you are not talking about Mama Beth. Ava, hello. Nister said, how old are you? Don't put your age in the live. That will get you blocked, Nister. Don't do it. One on one said, block just like that. Yep. Don't take much. Love said, I heard that my aunt just chit chat with you, Mommy Beth. Yes, your aunt did come on. Your aunt did come into the live. And I think she actually sent me a message she sent me a message in community too, love. Yes, she did. Um, Cookie Block said, my dog may be going to die. I'm sorry to hear that. Official YouTube edits. Hello, hello. Love said he likes gossip. Okay. Favazi said, Nister, don't say your name. Favazi, at your age. That's right. Boston Ruiz said, I don't know. Love said, Mommy Beth is so gorgeous, cute today. Thank you. Double tap, double tap. That's right, guys. Double tap, double tap. Click that like button. I got about 15 more minutes and I'm going to end this live. Rebecca Ahmad, hello. Bleeding Fox, hello. Abby, cheers. Love you too. Ava, I see you. QJ World, yo. Love never ends, said Mommy Beth, I love your braids. Thank you, love. Jeff said, oh, so cute. Nister said, how old? Nister, you're blocked. I just told you, don't put your age in the live, and you did it again. Love said, Mommy Beth, I don't know what you're finishing up. Rebecca said, you're pretty. Thank you. Victor Real said, hi, I was your last live stream, if you remember, and I love your live stream. I'm here every day. I remember you, Victor Real. You don't have to ask me if I remember you. I remember everyone that comes into my live. Abby Cheer, thank you for the love. Love said, bye, Mommy Beth. See you later, love. It's so glad to see you. I'm glad you're feeling better. SX said, hi, Mommy Beth. You are the best. Bless your soul. Thank you so much. One on one said, what a beautiful soul. Thank you, one on one. Pazarel said, country. I don't know what you're talking about. Rebecca said, can you say my name? Rebecca, please don't. Guys, don't ask me to say your name. Don't ask me to say your name. I read everything that you put in the live. Don't ask me to say your name. Don't ask me for a shout out. You're going to get it anyway. Love said, oh, and I got 15 out of 15. I'm very proud of you, love. Very proud. See you later. SX said, bless your beautiful soul. Thank you so much. See you later, love. Cheyenne said, hey girl, I'm back, still sick. I'm sorry you're still sick, Cheyenne, but I'm glad that you came into my live. I am. Rebecca said, mine is flying. Okay. Sin Nation. Hello, Antonio. Zarate said, this one on one. Thank you for the love. Victor Real, I see you. Rebecca said, can you say, Rebecca, I will block you. Heta Patel said, I love your outfit. I'm eight. Don't put your age in the live. That will get you blocked, guys. Yesenia, welcome back. Thank you for the love, Yesenia. Jacoby Jones, hello. Jeanette Williams, welcome, welcome back. Heta Patel, I'm going to block you. Do not put your age in my live. That is dangerous. Jeff said, Beth equals beautiful heart. Thank you, Jeff. Cecia Alvarenga, if you're sick, go to sleep. Take some medicine. Victor Real said, did you have ice cream today? I did. Victor Real, I did. I had butter pecan ice cream today. Cinnamon Cute, hello, hello. Trey Klein, hello. Heto Patel said, love your hair. Thank you. Trey Klein, I see you. Cheyenne said, still got strep throat, but I'm back. I'm sorry, Cheyenne. Careless, hello. Trey said, I watch your videos every day. Thank you, Trey. Careless said this. Trey said, well, not every day, but I watch a lot of your videos. Thank you, Trey. Starfella said, fellas back. Welcome back, fellas. Cynthia said, Mama Beth, I have a joke. What fruit go we when going down the slide? I don't know. Ashton said, you're pretty. Thank you. Katerina said, I broke my leg. I'm sorry. Cynthia said, kiwi. All right, Cynthia. Skylar said, hi again, Beth, the model. Hey, Skylar. Star said, I'm back also. Here's a like for your live and some hearts. Thank you, Star. I don't see the hearts, though. Lily Nelson said, I'm not feeling good. My stomach hurts so bad. Go lay down, Lily. Punzel Spod. Hello, hello. Careless, I see you. Cynthia said, sorry, I didn't respond when I said the joke because I was on the phone with my dad. It's okay. Punzel, hello. Victor Real said, I did like, thank you. Cheyenne, I remember you. Yes. Riley Johnson, hello. Victor Real said, I did like, okay. Case Wustman said, shout me out. I'll subscribe. Case, I'm going to shout you out regardless. Tammy Faust, hello. Riley Johnson said, God bless you. Thank you, Riley. Danny Dank said, me and my brother need $1 so we can get 4 margaritas. Well, you're not going to get it here, Danny. Careless, you smacked your sister yesterday. Why? Karen said, Bailey, I don't understand what that is. Mary Jo, I see you. Tammy, hello. Kay said, thank you for protecting people's age. I will always protect people when they come into my live case. Paisley, hello. Tammy Faust said, that's my favorite, okay. Michael Vasquez, hello. Bella Lay, welcome back. Said, hi, Mom Beth. Victor Real said, you said my name wrong, but that's fine for me, okay. Jax, hello, hello. Tammy said, I love your hair. Thank you. Jax said, I subscribed and like. Welcome to the family, Jax. Dinah Shay, see you later, darling. Cynthia said, that was the joke. I think it was funny, Cynthia. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mommy Beth, what? I don't understand what you're saying, Jeffrey. What to do? I don't know. Jeff, thank you for the love. Heather, I don't know what that is. Letiza Douglas, hello. Tammy Faust said, shout. Tammy, I just told you guys, you don't have to ask me to shout you out. Riley said, my weirdest dream recently, I saw a clock in my dream. I don't know why. You're not supposed to see a screen or the time. Okay. Riley said, so yeah, Flowly. Hey, Flowly. Look, Vox was trying to summon you, trying to get you to come into this live, Flowly. Jeffrey Huggins said, Mommy Beth, what do the same thing I like? I don't understand. Jaden, hello. Careless said, for no reason. Ella Flynn, hello. Heather, I don't know why you keep putting that in there. Lily said, I would love some butter pecan ice cream. Do you have any left? That way I could have some. Yep, go on in the refrigerator, Lily. You can go and eat the rest. Bella Lay said, guess what? I have 100 in all my classes. Good for you, Bella. Congratulations. Heather said, yes. Megan Buckley, guess what? You just got yourself blocked. Peyton said, your hair looks so good. Thank you. Jeffrey Huggins said, I love you forever and always. Thank you, Jeffrey. Victor Real said, I hear music. Do you really? Cassandra White said, Leah. Heather Renee, I don't know what those letters are. Melanie Tate said, you can trust me with the loss. What are you talking about, Melanie? Heather Renee, if you keep putting letters in my live and not words, I will block you. Ashley Abel said, I died in my dream. Okay. Faith said, the weirdest dream I've ever had was when I ran over my brother and then the dog started chasing me and then my brother started to yell and then I just ditched him. Okay. McLaren, hello, hello. What am I said though? I don't understand that. Caden, hello. Lily Nelson said, you make me laugh so much. Okay, Flowley said they was trying to summon me. Yes, they were saying wherever you are, Flowley gotcha. You need to come into this live. Ella Flynn said, my sister grows wings. Okay, in your dream. Victor Real said, when or you gain the live stream? If yes, I just got here and I will be sad. Well, you want to know when I'm going to end the live? Well, you're going to be sad because I got about 10 more minutes. Bella Lay said, you're so pretty always. Thank you. Jeff said, I always get sad when Mama Beth leaves. I will always understand why. She helps me with emotional feelings. I'm so grateful for her support, honesty, and all around love. Thank you, Jeff. Braylon, hello. Victor Real, I see you. Jeffrey Huggins said, I love your laugh. Thank you. Victor Real said, hey. Flowley said, the weirdest dream I ever had was not liking Mommy Beth and Flintstones. That's a sad dream. If you dream that you don't like me, Flowley, that hurts my little heart. KKM Blocks. Yes, of course I remember you, KKM. How you doing? Deborah Jones. Hello, hello. Deborah said this. Guys, double tap, click that like button. Double tap, double tap, double tap. And if you're brand new in the live, please subscribe and click that notification bell. That way you'll know when I'm on live again and you'll know when I upload a new video. Come on in, come on in. Solderdam said, are you good? I'm fine, thank you. Ella Flynn said, what is your dream? I don't really have a dream, Ella. I have goals, but I don't really have a dream. Cynthia said, Mama Beth, we need to call 911 because you're beautiful. Thank you. Deborah Johnson, thank you for loving my live. Thank you. Thank you. Just said, hello, I'm back. I'm sorry my phone died. It's okay, Just. Victor Real, you're not finishing your comments. Flowley said, human still hasn't come. Nope. I haven't seen human all day, Flowley. Not all day. I'm gonna try to reach out to humans channel and make sure that everything is okay. Sarah Ocean said this. Callie, hello, how are you? Sauter said, sorry, I'm back. My phone battery died. At least I was going to school all day. Okay. Callie said, you're pretty. Thank you. Victorial said, sorry, typo. Lily said, it's okay if I go now. Bye. I love you so much. You're so wonderful and incredible. And you make my heart melt because of how much kindness you have. Thank you, Lily. Jeff said, double tap, 10 minutes, double tap, double tap. Yep, come on, guys. Ella Flynn said, how old are you? Ella, I am 71 years old. Mommy Beth is 71 years old. Just sent me a 67. Thank you, Just. Thank you. I'm 71 years old. I'm a mama and a grandmama and a great grandmama. Victor Real, see you later. Just sent me a 6-7. Thank you. Sauter said, oh, I have to go to school today. Okay. Flowley said, you're so beautiful and don't let anyone tell you it different. I won't, Flowley. And if they do, I'm going to tell them to come talk to you. Cynthia said, I hear music and it sounds nice. I don't know what you're hearing, Cynthia. Callie said, you look so young. Thank you, Callie. Connie Hunter, hello. Callie said, you're amazing. Thank you. Sauter said, bye. Have a nice day. See you, Sauter. Sarah Ocean, I do remember you. Just said, in grandmother. Okay, come on in, guys. Come on in. Double tap, double tap. Click that like button. I have about 9 more minutes. I need to end this live so I can kick back on my sofa and relax. Come on in, come on in. Double tap, double tap. Y'all slowing down on me. Jeff said, look young. Beth is young. Most days, Jeff, I do feel young. Most days, I feel very, very young. Just said, and you do that, girl. Thank you, Just. Thank you. Careless. See you later. Cynthia said, or it's probably my grandma's TV playing music, and it could be. Sauter said, oh, sorry, I don't have school today. Okay. Flowly said, am I the one to start the Rockets? Flowly, you missed about 15 people. I know I have blocked about 15 people today. Kybran Mel, I do remember you. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, double tap, click that like button. We got about 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes, guys. Come on in, come on in. Do I have water? I do not have water here. Yes, I do. Yes, uh-oh. Just you send me another 100. Thank you. Another 100. Thank you. And another 100. Thank you, Just. Sunny Luna said, hey, I miss you. I scribe, how are you? I'm doing great, Sunny. Cabran said, Bill, okay, just sent me 200s. Thank you, thank you. Sue, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Ashley McCurcher, welcome. Ella said more people should have more people go in the chat. Y'all share my channel with your family and friends. Flowly said, dang, I bet they're little kids that think trolling is funny when it's not funny and it's not getting any funnier. No, it doesn't, Flowly. But you know what? We have to learn to ignore them and not let them give us a bad attitude. It's okay. Come on in, guys. I got 7 minutes. Cynthia, what did you say? Mama Beth, bye. I love your live stream. I will try to be on tomorrow, but what time? I go live every day. Just send me a thumbs up. Thank you, Jess. Cynthia, I go live at 6:30 in the morning and 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Ashley said I shared you with my family and friends. Thank you, Ashley. Kathy Mungin, Boogie Down Bronx is in the house. Said, good evening, I made it. Welcome, Kathy. Just sent me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Susu says, somebody bullied me. What do I do? You ignore them if all they're doing is talking, Susu. If someone puts their hands on you, you go and you tell an adult and you make sure an adult takes care of it. Nobody deserves to be bullied. Dasley, hello. Ariel, Kathy Mungin sent me 100. Thank you, Kathy. Arielda, what do you mean your boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend. I have a husband. Jeff said trolling is funny, especially when Mama Beth reports them. Flowly said, do you drink spring water? Purified water, Flowly. I drink purified water. Kathy sent me 100. Thank you so much. Ella said, what is your name? Ella, my name is Beth. Everybody calls me Mummy Beth. Sauter said, when you can't do something, don't give up. That's right, Sauter. You keep trying. Cynthia said, okay, I will be on at 6:30. Okay, I will try to be on. Love you, Mama Beth. Love you too, Cynthia. Kathy said, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words may never hurt you. Flowly said her name is Beth, a.k.a. Mommy Beth. That's right, Flowly. Ashlyn said, hello, do you remember me? I do remember you. Barbara Morlock said, hi, you're very pretty, miss. Thank you, Barbara. Jeffrey Huggins sent me flowers. Thank you, Jeffrey. Just said, one of my dreams that I have are being one of a streamer like you. Well, you can make that come true, Just. That's possible. That's very, very possible. Icon Star said, still being alive. Okay. Ashley said, I got a tooth pulled out, so take care of your teeth. I have mine. I'm 71 years old. I got mine. Jeanette Honey, Jeanette, why are you saying stop talking? Jeanette, please don't come into my live with the wrong attitude. Please don't do that. Kathy Mungin sent me another 100. Thank you. Ella Flynn said, Beth, yep, that's my name. Ashlyn said, what are we talking about? Whatever you want to talk about. Flowly said, no, you, Janet Honey. Okay. I'm going to tell you guys, my subscribers don't play about me. There's a song said, God don't play about me. My subscribers don't play about me, y'all. So make sure when you come out correct. Kathy Mungin said, what is your temperature down there? Kathy, it was warm today. It was warm. About 70, 75. Bryce Song, you're very late, very late. I'm getting ready to end the live in about 5 minutes. Kathy sent me 100. Nathan said, I just tore my hamstring in basketball yesterday. I'm sorry, Nathan. I hope you heal quickly. Sauter said, when you can't get famous, don't give up. Keep trying. Absolutely. Ashley said, your teeth are beautiful. Thank you, Ashley. Jeanette Honey said, you're looking great today. Thank you, Jeanette. Nolly said, never be bad. Okay. Pixel said, hello, good evening. Ashlyn said, you're so pretty. OMG, I wish I was. You are pretty, Ashlyn. Cynthia said, love y'all. Be good when I leave by. Be good to Mama Beth. See you later, Cynthia. Bryce Song said, no, Mama Beth, don't end. Bryce Song, I can't stay on the live all day. Pixel said, no, I'm late. Yep, you are. GK, hello, hello. Flowly said, okay. Watch your comments at Jeanette Honey. Thank you, Flowly. Brooke said, hi, how are you? Doing great, Brooke. Ashlyn said, oh, thank you so much. Love you. Bye. See you, Ashlyn. Just, what did you say? I'm going to go subscribe to all your videos. So all you have to do, you don't have to subscribe to the videos. What you do is you like all those videos, okay? So you got to open them up and you got to watch them. So you got to watch them though, Just. Ashley said, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, Ashley. Brooke said, good night. Good night, Brooke. All right, guys, come on in. Double tap, click that like button. Kathy said, I'm going to see y'all in the morning. Okay, Kathy. Good night. Good night. Thank you for coming in. Pixel said, see you tomorrow, Mama Beth. Have a blessed evening. See you later, Pixel. Princess Mafia, hello. Flowly said, okay, Kathy. GK said them. Jeff said, yes. Us subscribers don't play around. Respect or leave. That's right, Jeff. Cynthia said, I will like and subscribe to all your videos too. Thank you, Cynthia. Miles Wagner said, I'm back, baby. Okay, Miles. Jeffrey said, you walk by faith, not by sight. That's right, Jeffrey. Sauter said, I'm from Ula. Princess, somebody sent me 100. You're from where? Ulaanbaatar, capital of Mongolia. Welcome, Sauter, all the way from Mongolia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jeanette Honey, hello. Princess Mafia sent me 100. Sauter, make sure that you subscribe and click that notification bell. Ella Flynn said, I hope you have a good day. I will. Cloud9, hello, hello. Miles Wagner said, keep doing what you're doing. Miles, I'm not stopping. Jeanette Honey said, I got to sleep. All right, Jeanette, good night. Keys, send me 100. Thank you, thank you. Just said, yes, ma'am. Okay, Cloud, welcome back. Keys Autry sent me 100. Thank you so much. Princess Mafia is laughing. Shondale said, have a good day. Thank you, Shondale. Come on in, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Flowly, thank you, darling. Come on in, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Faded Stars said, have a good day. I have to go do my homework. Okay, Faded, see you later. Sauter said, go to school. I'm class 2A, okay? Just said one gift before you go. Okay, Just, thank you. Princess Mafia, hello, hello. Susu said, if I ever feel sad, what do I do? Susu, everybody feels sad. Everybody feels sad at some point in their life. You just have to shake it. Thank you, Jess. Just said she had to send one last. Okay, send me 100. She sent me a 67. Thank you so much, Jess. Another 100. Wow. Another 67. Thank you, Jess. Another 100. Another 67. Thank you. Another 100. Another 67. Thank you. Another 100. Another 67. Thank you so much, Jess. My cheeks hurting from laughing. Thank you so much, Jess. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. God bless you. Thank you so, so much. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Princess Mafia. Hello. Suzu said, if I ever feel sad, what do I do? You don't remain sad. You just say that, something bad may have happened, made you feel bad, but you get over it. You have to be determined that you're going to get over being sad. Jeff said a few minutes, please. Don't be stingy. I got you, Jeff. Just sent me 100. Cloud9 said, do you remember me? I do remember you. Princess Mafia, hello. Just sent me a 6-7, another 100. Miles Wagner said, can you pray for me? Miles, what am I praying about? Tell me what you need me to pray about, and I will. Ayena said the goat is back again. Hey, Ayena, just sent me a 6-7, 100, another 6-7, 100. Princess Mafia said, I'm going to go do my homework. Just sent a 6-7, 100, a 6-7. Flowly said, when, Just? Yes. Sauter said, I don't have friends. Can you be my friend? Of course, Sauter. Mommy Beth will be your friend. I absolutely will. And other people in the live will be your friend too. Flowly, Justice, Sauter is from Mongolia. Said, has no friends. So Flowly got you. I'm sure Flowly will be your friend as well, Sauter. Anybody else want to be Sauter's friend? Please, let's support Sauter, okay? Jeff said, sad, watch Mama Beth, positive vibes. Thank you, Jeff. Shamara said, hi, Mama Beth. Hello. Ella Flynn, hello. Prince just sent me 100. Thank you. Wow. Jessica said, when I was younger, I had a dream of my scary bigger cousin. I was running to my room in my dream. It was a nightmare. Just answered the weirdest dream question. Okay. Mikhail, hello, hello. Just said, thanks. No, thank you so much, Jess. Thank you for your generosity and making me laugh. My cheeks really hurt right now. Alex said, hi, Mama Beth. Hey, Alex. Just said, just pray and you'll feel way better. Yes, Jess, you're right. Princess Mafia said, I am now working. Okay, good for you. Flowly said, yep, Jeff. Kukistar. I don't know what no means. Why you're saying no. Um, uh-oh. Princess sent me a thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, Audrey, we don't put stuff like that in my life. So if you can't say something that's positive, just send me another 6-7, another 100. Wow, another 6-7. Thank you, Jess. Another 100. Wow. Thank you. Another 6-7. Thank you. Wow. Another 100. Thank you, Just. 6-7. Ilsa. Who is this? Isaac just sent me 100. Oh my gosh. Just sent me 100. Wow, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Audrey, don't you put that junk in my life. Don't do it. Don't do it. I will block you. I will block you. Mikhail said, can you pray for my brother? Mikhail, when you ask for prayer, you need to be so specific. I want to pray specifically for your brother. So what about your brother? Skylar, I'm not going to say that. Christian, hello. Miles Wagner said, how good God is. Yes, God is so good. Kukin Star, hello, welcome back. Mikhail said, please, Mikhail, I will pray for your brother. What do I need to pray about? Jeffrey Huggins said, I will see you tomorrow at 6:30. Okay, Jeffrey. Shamara said, hi, Mom. Hello, Shamara. Ella said, to the dream to happy. I don't understand, Ella. Sauter said, okay, thank you for becoming my friend. Absolutely. My pleasure, Sauter. Kookie Star said, I'm back. I do remember you. Princess Mafia sent me 100. Lily Nelson said, I can. Jeff said, thank you. Flowly gotcha. Brayson, hello. Alex said, I want to be his friend. Okay, Sauter. Alex said he'll be your friend as well. Shah Rule said, hi, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Shah Rule. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. God bless you, Shah Rule. Lily said, I will absolutely be your friend. There you go, Sauter. You got another friend. Flowly said, I'll be your friend, Sauter. See, there you go, Sauter. Plenty of friends. Ayena said, I want to be your friend. Another friend, Sauter. Kuka Steer said, remember me? I was here. I do remember you. Jeff said, I'm your friend. Thank you so much, Jeff. Flowly said, you're welcome, Jeff. Princess sent me a thumbs up. Just sent me a 6-7. Just sent me 100. Dawson said, I'm having happiness day of my life. I'm glad, Dawson. Just sent me a 6-7. Kookie Star, I see you. Just sent me another 100. Ella said, can you shout me out? Ella, I've already shouted you out. Sauter said, thank you at Flowly. Just sent a 6-7. Just sent 100. Wow. Um, okay, Skylar, You're getting reported, and then you're getting blocked. You're reported, and now you're blocked, Skylar. You're not welcome in my life. Flowly said, "You're welcome, Solder." Cakey, I see you. Isaac sent me 100. Just sent me a 6-7. Lily said, "I want to be friends with people in this live too." Okay, Lily. All right, Jaden. Jaden Marintez, you've gotten reported to YouTube. Jeff said, "I love beautiful people with great personality." Me too, Jeff. Just sent me 100. Leafy said, "Me mom hiring me for no reason. I don't know what you mean." Courtney Taylor, hello. System, you just sent me $200,000. Sad it's not real. User, hello. Beat It Creation said, "Hi, Mommy Beth. How you doing, Beat It?" User, hello, hello. System just sent me $200. Fake. And another 2,000. Just sent me another 67 and 100. Thank you so much, Just. Another 6-7. Thank you. Another 100. Thank you so much. Wow. Another 100. Thank you, Just. Wow. Prince just sent me 100. Just sent me 100. Thank you. Another 100. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Wow. Flowly said, "Don't ask for." Princess just sent me another 100. Thank you. Flowly said, "Don't ask for shout outs when she reads your comments. She says your name." I do. Lily said, "Can I be friends with you guys?" Of course. Princess just sent me another 100. Thank you. Kukister said, "I'm back, girl. Welcome, Ava. Hello." Wow, I'm choking. Isaac, hello. Jeff said, "Mama Beth, a little bit longer." GK, hello. Shamara said, "Mama Beth, did you now? Your neighbor." Okay, if you're my neighbor. Cynthia said, "I decided to come back. Thank you for coming back." Leafy said, "I wish I can donate." Leafy, when you can, you will. Okay. Princess Mafia said, love you too." Miles said, "I remember you." Yes. Sauter said, "Can you pray about my grandma? My grandma died." Sauter, I don't pray about for dead people. I will pray for you that God will heal your heart, and help you, just to remember the good times with your grandma, okay? Lisa Wright, hello. Advancer said, "Remember me?" I do. Foxy Malley said, "Last night I dreamed of being a bottle of ketchup." Okay. Cynthia said, "I was feeling bored without you, Mama Beth." Aw. Leafy, hello. Afsana, hello. Vinny, hello. Mikhail said he got caught smoking. I'm not, no, I'm not going to pray for him if he did something wrong. Lily Nelson said, "I will be his friend." Thank you, Lily. Vinny, hello. Mikhail, I see you. Vinny said the same. Ayina, "I'll sing happy birthday to you tomorrow." Lily said, "Happy early birthday." Hippo, hello, hello. Vinny, hello. Elijah, hello. Flowly said, "Y'all saw when she was reading a negative comment, but then when someone gifted her, she stopped reading it mid-word and paid attention to the positive comments. She never lets the negative side win." Thank you, Flowly. Fatma, hello, hello. Joseph, Ashley, hello. Ella Flynn, hello. Stacy, hello. Sauter said, "Can you please pray about my grandma having a good life in heaven?" Sauter, I don't pray for dead people. They've already gone and met Jesus, so there's nothing my prayers can do for them. Jeff said, "We adore you, Beth." I adore you guys too, Jeff. Just sent me a 6-7. Ella, hello. Just sent me 100. Just sent me another 6-7, another 100, another 100. Crystal, hello. Just sent me another 100. Princess Mafia sent me 100. Just sent me 100. Hippo said, "I will not." No, I will not. Just said, "Just wait until tomorrow. I'm getting more gems." Okay, Just. I appreciate you. Uh, men law. You sent me something. I don't know what it is. I know it's not real though. Nolan King, hello. Princess Mafia sent me 100. Uni, hello, hello. Stacy Campbell, guess what? You just got yourself blocked. Goodbye. Lily Nelson said, "Who wants to be my friend here?" Princess Mafia sent me 100. Minlaw said, "Sent me some more fake money." Juno said, "I don't have dreams." That's okay. Emor said, "Yes, I had a dream. My crush texted me. He loved me." Okay. Shrek, you're blocked. Goodbye. Just rude people. You come into my live and tell me to be quiet. That don't even make sense. Aiden Blanks, I see you. Hello. Jeffrey Ray said 136 thumbs up. Beth McNeal, hey, beautiful queen. I hope you be blessed with a wonderful weekend. Mwah. Thank you, Jeffrey Ray. Love you, guy. Emma said, my weirdest dream is a dream where was dating a guy that I never knew and he was not even my age. Okay. Jennifer, I see you. Juno, don't have dreams. Foxy said, last night I dreamed of being a bottle of ketchup. Emora said, Abigail, Elijah, you're out. Goodbye. Uni, hello. Crystal, hello. Solder, I see you. Juno said, I wish I could donate. Juno, when you can, you will, okay? When you can, you will, okay? It's fine. Miles, see you later. Loaf of bread said the dream was when I was in a bakery and the floors opened. Betty Neal, do not put numbers in my live. I will block you. Juno said, I don't have dreams. Okay, Betty Neal, hello. Rashard Rogers, hello. DDC said, hi, my name is Addison. Hello, Addison. Welcome, welcome. Austin Key said, hi, Mama Beth. I'm back. Welcome back, Austin. Juno said, oh, actually, add this one dream where I felt like I was getting kidnapped. Okay, Betty Neal, I see you. Richard said, I will be your friend. Okay, Vinny, hello. Cynthia said, Mama Beth, a little bit longer. Add more time, please. I've already added more time, guys. I'm going to give you 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Alik Chess said, hi, Beth, and I have a bottle of water and I'm going to drink, okay? Jake, hello. Vinny, hello. Richard, hello. Addison, hello. Betty Neal, nope, not my birthday. Cherie, happy birthday. Richard, I see you. DDC said, my name is Addison. Kia Wilson, hello. Richard said, it's almost my birthday, okay? Mikhail said, can you please pray for him? I will not pray for your brother that did anything wrong. What I will pray is that your brother has learned his lesson and he won't do it anymore in Jesus' name. Nariah Williams, welcome back. DDC, hello. Lily Nelson said, I hope everyone has a blessed rest of their day. Thank you, Lily. Loaf of Bread said, it's my high school graduation. Okay, that's a big accomplishment, Loaf of Bread. Congratulations. Nariah, welcome back. Alik Chest, hello. Lily Bratt said, I jumped into a TV and died. Okay. Haley Sierra said, hi, Mama Beth. Hello, Haley. Nariah, welcome back. Jake said, I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you, Jake. Shell McElfresh said, how do I keep coming across your live? I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to be here. Flowley said, okay, put your comments in once, Nariah. All right. Jeff said, Mama Beth makes me cry with her beautiful voice and caring for important people. I love her for that. It's positive energy. Thank you, Jeff. Just said, bye, everyone. See you later, Jeff. God bless you. Thank you so much. Rashard said this. Alec Chess said, can you be my friend, please? Of course. Austin Key, if you keep it up, I will block you, period. Nariah said, my weirdest dream was something I do not say, and I'm a child. Let's say it was something with somebody. Okay, we don't put that in my live. Not in my live, Nariah. Okay, Flowley said, bye, Just. Yes, see you later, Just. Ayena said, I'll be your friend, Nelson. Cynthia said, yay, Beth, 142 likes. Yep. Ella Flynn said, I say my last goodbye. All right, Ella. See you later, Ella. Nariah said, I'm sorry for telling you guys. Please forgive me. Nariah, you got to think about what you're saying before you put something like that in the live. That's not cool at all. Rashard, hello. Mikhail said, I don't know what you're saying. Loaf of Bread said, what's your favorite food? Loaf of Bread, I'm a foodie. I love all food. Sada said, I had a really realistic dream. I was going to school and I fall in my jumped out my bed and I got injured. Okay, Logan, I remember you. Welcome. Bonzo Roblox said this. Hello. Richard, I see you. X Sweet Tooth, I see you. Hello. Flowley said, Ella Flynn, I know. I like Chess said, hey, do you remember me? I do. Salima, hello. Richard said, I will be your friend too. Okay. Cynthia said, yay, 10 more minutes. I didn't say nothing about no 10 minutes. Cynthia, where you get that from? Natasha said, I hope you live long. Thank you, Natasha. Avery, hello. Shrinek, hello. Shrinek said, hello, Grandma. Good evening. How are you, Grandma? I'm doing great, Shrinek. Good to see you. Jeff said 10 more minutes. Just said, I was just kidding. All right, just Natasha said, I hope you live longer. Me too. Flowly said, oh, you got Flowly laughing just. Miss Maya, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I'm sorry, I can't sing. I'll try. I'll try. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Maya. Happy birthday to you. Frank Ocean in the house. Hey, Frank Ocean. Say hi, Mama Beth. Hey, hey, my friend. Said I bought a record vinyl that's $110. Really? That's a lot of money for a record, Frank Ocean. What song is it? What person is singing on the record? Cynthia said, not too long ago, I was in the Honor Society. Okay. Richard said, I'm going to be in. Okay, Richard, don't put your grade in there. That's like telling somebody your age. Frank Ocean said, it was my dream record. It's marble green colored. Okay, but who's the artist? Frank Ocean, who's the artist? Bonzo Roblox, hello. Flowly said, at Frank Ocean, remember, remember you. Okay. Haley Sierra said, are you excited for the weekend? I sure am, because I don't have to work, Haley. I do not have to work. Hold on, guys. I need to go plug up my phone. Gotta plug up my phone, because I stayed on here longer than I said I was. Hold on. Frank Ocean said, I do too. Um, Solder said, wait, who is that at the floor? Let me go check. Okay, I don't know. Solder, we don't use that language in my live. Lily Nelson said, I will be your friend. Okay. Cynthia, let me plug up my cord, guys. Give me a minute. Okay. All right. What did I miss, you guys? Haley, I'm excited for the weekend. Frank Ocean said, I do too. Solder, you watch your language. You watch your language in my live. Lily said, I'll be your friend. Cynthia, I see you. Flowly said, hi. Frank Ocean, Kelly Franklin, hello. Jeffrey Ray said, I shared this live on my Facebook page. Thank you, Jeffrey Ray. Thank you. Thank you. Flowly said, stop trying to curse. That's right. I will block him. M. Letter said, have a wonderful weekend, my boo. You know what? M Letter comes into my live after he talks to my people in Africa. M Letter trying to find a wife in Africa, but when they're in the bed, he comes and talks to me. Listen, look at you, M Letter. Marie Smith said, hi, I'm new to your YouTube channel. Welcome, Marie. Welcome, welcome. Naraya said, I'm so sorry for saying something to you guys. Please forgive me. It's okay, Naraya. Don't do it anymore. Lily said, thank you so much. Faith Ayodele. Hello, Faith. The Masked Kid, welcome, welcome. Richard said, my name is Tyson. Hello, Tyson. But I'm going to have to call you Richard because that's your screen name, okay? Bailey Kent, hello. Fang Blade said, okay, how are you? Doing great, Fang. Guys, make sure you double tap. Click that like button. Double tap, click that like button. Cynthia said, guess what, Mama Beth? I just got my Bible notification. Okay. Richard said, okay. Now, what is your name, Richard? 1 minute you say Tyson, and the next minute you say Thailand. What is it? Love Monkey said, hi, just wanted to say hi before the live ends. Hello, Love Monkey. Fang said, okay, I'm not Chinese. Who called you Chinese, Fang? Nobody called you Chinese. The Masked Kid said, I tried to come to your videos. I come here a lot. I appreciate your being here. Loaf of Bread said, my brother said hi. Tell your brother, Mommy Beth said hello. Bailey Kent said, favorite food, all food. Bailey, I'm a foodie. I love all food. Masked Kid said, I hope you remember me. I do. Maria said this, adopt me. Said, this is Grandma Beth. Yes, I am. Mason Rodriguez said, I always come back. Yes, you do. M. Letter said, you already know. Creeps into my dreams. Srinake said, my lovely grandma. Hey, Srinake. Jeff said Beth meant to say 10 hours. My apologies. Adopt Me said, can you sing happy birthday to my friend Mallory? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mallory. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. God bless you, Mallory. Just said, holy. That's a beautiful voice. Just, you got to go to my channel, just. Go to my channel. I am a gospel singer. Go to my channel, and I have two songs that I recorded on there. One is called My Heart. The other one is called My Portion. Or you can go to Amazon Music, YouTube Music, Spotify, any of the major music platforms. Look for me, Beth McNeal, and listen to my music, just, and then come back and let me know what you think. Maria Smith, hello. Mass Kid said, I hope you remember me. I do remember you. Saito Kanite, you're just, you know what? I don't like to call people names, but you're really ignorant. Saito Kanite, you know what? I am old, and I am so very thankful that God saw fit to allow me to live to see 71 years. And I hope that he is as merciful with you as he has been with me, and that you do live to be the ripe old age of 71 like me. But right now, in your ignorance, guess what, darling? You're out of here. Goodbye. Frank Ocean said the record is Depression Cherry by Beach House. They make Dream Pop. All right, I never heard of them, but guess what? I'm going to go check them out. I'm going to go see if I can find out who they are. I'm going to go take a listen, Frank Ocean. Bailey Kent's laughing. Jeff said, okay. Rashard said, can I be your friend? Of course you can, Rashard. Cynthia said, Mama Beth, when you are reading comments and you read some people's comments, why can't I see them? I don't know why you can't. Oh, because they're blocked by YouTube and only I can see them. Janaea Foster, hello, guys. Double tap, click that like button. Jim said, what's your favorite planet? Well, Jim, since I live on the planet Earth, I'm going to have to say the planet Earth is my favorite. Love Monkey said, I don't know if you know, but if I get really sore, how long will it take to feel better? I don't know, Love Monkey. I don't know your body. So I can't tell you how long. To Leah David said, Jesus loves you all. Repent because the kingdom of heaven is near. Yes, it is, to Leah. Jania said nothing. Lily Nelson said, stop saying that. It's mean. What's mean, Lily? I don't know what you're talking about. B-Bor, hello. The game MLPG. The gamer, hello, how are you? Mass Kid, please stop asking, do I remember you? Please stop. Jeff said, oh, stop spamming. You know what? Jania, guess what? You just got yourself blocked and reported to YouTube. Blocked and reported to YouTube. I don't know where these kids get off with their nasty language. Shame on you, Jania. You're blocked. Goodbye. Jeff said, oh, stop spamming. Adopt Me said, Mama Beth, sing happy birthday to my friend Mallory. She's, no. The gamer said green zone. I don't know what that means. Jim Rice said, I'm grabbing Taco Bell. What do you want? I would rather have Chili's. I'd rather have Chili's. B-Bor said, my grandfather is dead from cancer. I'm sorry to hear that, B-Bor. Bailey Kent, hello. Blue Lion R said, who's this diva? My name is Mommy Beth. Flowly said, all right. Flowly, don't get angry, Flowly. Don't get angry. Bailey Kent, hello. Music said, Mommy Beth, I ate too many peeps. I feel sick. Okay, you know not to do it next time. Blaze Bros, welcome back. Yesenia said, my real name is Kennedy Adams. Welcome. Yesenia said, Rebecca. Durga, Ravina, hello. Blaze Bros said, I do remember you, Blaze. Welcome back. Bailey Kent, hello. Callie Perez, hello. Adopt Me said, thank you so much. She said, thank you. Okay. Carter said, hello, I'm back. Esme, welcome. Just, you still there? Make sure you go listen and come back and let me know what you think. Anna said, I don't know. Jeff said, stop being disrespectful towards Beth. Esme said, you look like my nan. She died from cancer. Okay. Goof. Hey, hey, Goof. Um, I'm Soren said, I dreamt of a cat flying. Okay. Cynthia said, oh, that's why. Latiza, hello. Lily McGowan said, you low key look like Bang Chan from Stray Kids. I've heard that before, guys. Grace said, my crush and me got married. Grace, you got a problem with crushes. And you got a problem with crushes, and you need to pray about that because there's something more important in this world than boys. A lot more important than that. Not a chance that I dreamed I was human tracking. Oh, I don't like that. Human tracking or human trafficking, because if you're saying human trafficking, I don't like that. We're not going to talk about that kind of stuff. Lily said, Jeff, are you talking to me or no? I love her so much. Treacherous Amor said, I dream of me doing Goku, okay? Grace said, in my dreams, Just said that voice. Have you listened, Just? Is that what you mean? Did you go listen? Lily said, you look like Bang Chan, okay? Treacherous, hello. Cynthia said, bye, love you, Mama Beth. Love you too, Cynthia. Shaughnessy Walker said, he said that your grandson. What about my grandson, Shaughnessy? Jeff said, thank you, Mama Beth. You're welcome, Jeff. Um, I'm gonna call you soft because I can't even read what that is. Hello, Adam. Hello, Aura Nate said hi, Mom. You liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Ayena said, how in the world do you know I'm at Chili's? Carter said, hello, Mama Beth. Lindsay Taylor said, your hair is so cute. Thank you, Lindsay. Paulus said, I went to a shop, then I saw a humongous spider at the entrance. Okay. Flowley said, peeps aren't good for you. They are not good for you at all. Paula said, that was a dream. Okay. Monkey said, can you sign happy birthday to my friend? I'm sorry, I cannot sign, Monkey. Princess Mafia, I see you. Rashard said, Thailand, this is my name. Okay. Cynthia said, love Mama Beth. Thank you, Cynthia. Flowley said, you, AKA Beth. Shaughnessy said, hi, we love you. Love you too, Shaughnessy. Jean Carr said, I had a weird dream today. Okay. Jeffrey said, Jesus is coming back really soon. Yep, he is. Raylan Carter said, hey, Mommy Beth, I do remember you. Princess Mafia, I see you. Uni, I see you. Mr. Hot Dog said, dreamed about my classmate James. Okay. Flowley said, aren't Bang Chan from, yep, that's, ain't that something, Flowley? Yeah, they say I look like a boy, Flowley. Raylan said, Jesus Christ is more important than boys and crushes. I agree, Raylan. Monkey, I don't know what that means. Rashard said, it's almost my birthday, okay? CRV said, I fell off a building. Okay, Jersey Diva, do not say what grade you're in. That's like telling somebody your age. Love Monkey, I sing, but I'm not going to sing. Lily said, what does overstimulated mean? I don't know what it means. Go talk to your parents, Lily. Mariskak said dinosaurs. I don't know what that's about, but you dreamed about dinosaurs, okay? Abby said robbers came to our house and we had to hide in my parents' closet. It was scary. They found us. Then I woke up, okay? Uh, Diageo Smallwood said, hi, I love you. I didn't came back in the rest of your videos. I'm so sorry for not coming. Please forgive me. Please, I'm going to like your videos. I love it. Thank you, Diago. It's good you come to the live when you can, okay? Addie Edinger, hello. Flowley said, don't tell your age or grade. There you go. Hello, Addie. Richard said, I dream of falling off a cliff. Then I came back alive, okay? Brittany Coleman said, I went to the store and found myself in a corner with blood in my eyes, and I was repeating, don't buy it, don't buy it. Strange. April Morrison, hello. Mello Miller, I did not skip anything. Hello, Mello. Addie, hello. GT Gamer, you got 100 subscribers. Congratulations. Good for you. Jeff said, Flowley is a fantastic person like you, Mama Beth. Love you. Flowley is great. Flowley is a great person. Kevin Devon, I do remember you. Lily said, have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. God loves every single one of you. I love you so much, Mama Beth. God bless you forever and ever. Thank you, Lily. Flowley said, thank you, Jeff. Tara Meeks said, I'm watching with my two best friends. So, yeah. Hello, Tara Meeks' two best friends. Diago, hello. Jack Bev, hello. Abby said, I had a dream about you and you won a YouTube place. You were so famous in that dream. Well, let's hope that dream comes true, Abby. GT Gamer said, you're great, Beth. Keep it up. Thank you, GT. Raylan said, what is your favorite Grace song? Mine is that My King from CC, the Jesus Christ singer. Well, mine would be My Portion, a song that I sing. Jeff said, you're welcome, Flowly. Mello, hello, GT Gamer. I see you. Mello Miller said, please, Janie Lola. Hello. Mello, you're saying please. Please what? All right, guys, let me check my time. Oh, I'm going to give y'all 15 more minutes and I'm done. Come on in. I stayed on a lot longer than I said I was. Tara Meek said, God bless you. Thank you, Tara. Diageo said, you should have more people in this live. You have the best video. Thank you, Diageo. I'm glad you think so. Richard said, I dream about my mom was taking me outside and we went to the playground and have fun, and that's all a monster. And mama told me to get in the car, and we both get in the car and drive home. Okay. Isagi, welcome back. Yes, of course, I remember you. Hey, Isagi. Jeff said 15 minutes. Yes, sir. Double tap, guys. Click that like button. Double tap. Click that like button. Double tap. Emma, hello. How are you? Um, uh-oh. Kayla Adkins, welcome back. Flowly said, my favorite song is My Heart by Beth McNeal. Wow. Thank you, Flowly. Isagi said, thank you so much. I'm just so thankful that you guys are really listening to my music. That does my heart good. Tara Meek said, so I'm trying and see your videos like every day. I can, but I got grounded because I got in trouble at school and it was not for any reason. So don't. All right, Tara. Ice King, hello. Jeff said, hey, Mama Beth, did you hear who just died? Neil Sedaka. Really? Jeff, I know you pray for me. Thank you so much. I used to love Neil Sedaka. Jeff said 15 minutes. Nope, not 15 hours, Jeff. Cynthia said, bye. Sorry, have to leave. No, I love you too, Cynthia. Mello said, nightmare. You think that is real? Jeff said, double tap. Yes, guys, double tap. Maybe this live won't go that long because I only got 5 people in here. Flowley said, there's a lot of Jeffs. There are. Raylan said, Mama Beth, you are the sweetest person and beautiful lady I ever seen. Thank you, Raylan. John Cecil said, hey, girl, pray that I win my basketball game tomorrow. John Cecil, may you win, and may you also get the MVP for the game, okay? Rashard said, God loves y'all, and he loves all y'all, so love him. That's right, Rashard. Come on in, guys. Double tap. Click that like button. What you saying? Flo said, guys, we need to stop her clock now. Alicia Mendez said, you're so sweet. Thank you, Alicia. Jeff said, Jeff. All right. So it is. I got 13 minutes, guys. Tara said, you're amazing. My friend just said that. Tell your friend I said, thank you, Tara. Kayla Atkins said, my weirdest dream is when I felt like I was falling off a bridge, and then I felt like I fell off a bridge and I got scared. Okay. Jeff said, nope. Yep. Now it's 12 minutes, Jeff. Come on in, guys. Double tap. Nicole said, how old are you, old lady? Your hair is gray. Well, first of all, Nicole, it's very rude to call someone an old lady. That's very old. And so I don't think I'm going to answer your question because you don't come into a live and call someone an old lady. That's very rude. That also shows that you're immature and that your home training is lacking. All right. Jeff said 13 minutes. Okay. Come on in, guys. Double tap. Click that like button. Come on in. Double tap. Click that like button. I only got 11 people in here. I think everybody's going to bed. Kayla said, no, it's 12 minutes, Jeff. No, it's 11 minutes. Freddie said, no, I don't know what you're saying no to. But anyway, Simbisa dreamed about Barbie dolls trying to get them. Okay. Oh, Nicole. Really, Nicole? Guess what? You're getting reported to YouTube. All right, Nicole, you just got reported to YouTube. I hope that you lose your channel and get in big trouble with your parents, okay? Goodbye, Nicole. You're not welcome. Goodbye. Richard, love you too. Freddie, guess what? You're getting reported too. Freddie, you just got reported. Hopefully, you'll get in big trouble, buddy. Goodbye. Flowley said she's 71. Don't be rude. That ain't funny. Thank you, Flowley. Jeff said 12 minutes. Jeff, you keep adding minutes, man. I got 10 minutes now. Kayla said, Freddie, don't tell people to shut up. That's right. But don't you repeat it, Kayla. It's fine. I handled them. Flowley, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Please don't get mad. Um, Lil Trent, what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? All right, guys, come on in. Double tap, double tap. We got 10 minutes. Kayla said, okay, I won't. Okay, Peyton Iverson said that my mom had three eyes and a rat has there. And my what? My mom was dying. Okay, little Rent said my brother fell. Okay, Floaty said, wait, Jeff just added minutes. Jeff trying to add minutes. Nicole Murphy, guess what? You're getting reported as well. Nicole Murphy, you just got reported. Hopefully, you will lose your channel. Ignorant children, just ignorant children. Lynn said the bedroom floor coming apart in the corner, water damage yesterday dream. Ah, that's not a good dream. Flowly, I already blocked her. Don't worry about it. Raylan Carter said my dream was that my mom had 100 million kids. That's a whole lot. Peyton said it was a bad dream. Okay. Rose said a baseball flew at my window, so my axle, I don't know what the axolotl is, started flying, then started breakdancing on the floor. Okay. Excuse me. Little Trent said, yeah, you tell him. Javon said hi. Rashard said 10 minutes. Nope, we're more like 9 minutes now. Jeff said, I love Mama Beth. Sorry. Kayla said, right, Mommy Beth, don't ever be mean to people. That's right. Flowley said, clock it, Mommy Beth. My crazy life, where have you been? Said, I had a dream about me going to McDonald's at 3, okay? Jake said, hi, Mama. Hello, Jake. Javon said, how many dogs? I don't have any pets, Javon. Teresa Ann, hello, hello. Baseball Country, hello. Carmelia said, hi, love you. Love you too, Carmelia. Welcome, welcome. Rose said, it is pronounced axolotl. Okay, well, whatever it is. Flowley said, it's a type of fish, but it's pink and cute. It doesn't look like fish, but you can look it up. Okay. Husker Dust said, hello, I'm back, but you have to leave in 9 minutes. That's sad. 8 minutes now. Kayla said, I have 3 black cats. Okay. March Wright, hello. Husker Dust said, I'm back. Rose said, salamander. Why are you saying salamander? Diageo said, I love your videos. I am Diageo's sister. I love your videos. Well, thank you, Diageo's sister. Thank you, thank you. Jasmine Smith said a dog was a fish in the forest and was very friendly dog. Okay. Ice King, I see you. Little Trent, if you continue to put letters in the live, I'm going to block you. Husker Dust, I have to leave. I have actually stayed an hour longer than I said. Raylan said yesterday dream was that my roof fell down and dancing. Okay. Crazy Life said, sorry, I haven't been watching your videos because I had school these days. Love you too, Crazy Life. I understand. Um, OC Fun said, hello today. Hello, hello. Baseball County said, I have to leave real quick. I'll come back. Well, you only got 7 minutes, baseball. Husker Dust said, oh, never mind. It's okay. Jeffrey Huggins said, see you tomorrow at 6:30. Okay, Jeffrey. Have a good night. See you later. Rose said, because the other person said it was a fish, and so I corrected them. That's why I said salamander. Gotcha. Husker Dust said, I'm sad you have to leave. I gotta go. I gotta go. I need to get some rest. Oh, I'm reporting you, sir. Backwards, you just got reported to YouTube. I hope you lose your channel. You're just raunchy, nasty, and rude. Ice King said it's negative 18 degrees Celsius where I live. We had a snowstorm. I bet you did, Ice King. Kayla said, my dog is spinning in circles right now. Okay. Rashard said, I dream about I was in a store and a monster came and tried to get me, but I hit him with a baseball bat and he went on the floor and I ran all the way to my mama's car. Okay. Husker Dust said, love you. I'm tired though. I might leave early. Well, we got 6 minutes, Husker. Baseball, welcome back. Flowley said it's hot where I'm at, like we almost had to turn the fan on. Well, Flowley, here in Florida, we use the air condition every day. We use the AC every day. Cynthia said, oh, hey, again, I was scrolling on lives and I came back. Okay. Husker said, oh, no, don't be bad in here lives. That's right. Rose said, I got to go, but have a wonderful day. Thank you, Rose. Kimon, thank you for the love. Jeff said, I'm glad that I got to meet Flowly Gotcha. Very nice individual, positive energy vibes, just like Mama Beth. Most people love you, Mama Beth. I know they do, Jeff. And you're right, Flowly is amazing. Amanda, welcome back. Husker said, what time is it where you are? It is 8:25. I got 5 minutes. Flowly, what you laughing at? LJ, best friend, hello. Claire said, remember me? I do, Claire, welcome. Ice King said, Beth, you should come to where I live. It's very cold if you want to cool down when it's hot out there. Nope. I can't stand being cold, Ice King. Kayla said, I have to go to bed. Good night, Kayla. Flowley said, Jeff is a win. Yes, Jeff is a winner. Careless, welcome back. Come on in, guys. Double tap, double tap. I got 4 minutes. Highly Koala Fied said, Mama Beth, I missed you so much. I did so good on my first day of running club. I'm glad. Good for you, Highly. Kayla, see you later. Husker said it's 7:26 where I'm at, 8:26 here. So that means you're out west somewhere, Husker. Floyd said, when you said y'all use AC instead of fans, that was funny. Man, a fan don't work here. A fan does not work in Florida. You got to have AC. LJ, best friend, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the fam. Ice King said it's 9:26 where I am. Okay. Come on in, guys. Double tap. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. I think I'm going to go pop me a bag of popcorn since I already ate ice cream today. Rashard said, I will miss you. I'll miss you too, Rashard, but I'll be back on in the morning at 6:30. Ice King said, my fan is the weather. Okay. Husker Dust said, cool. I think I'm out west. I don't really know. What state? Don't say what city. What state, Husker? Jeff said, Flowly Gotcha, you're making me cry in a good way. You're beautiful. Flowly is amazing. Cynthia said it's 8:27 where I am. I live in Florida. Me too, Cynthia. I'm in Florida. Yulee, Florida. Joanna said, hi, are you a grandma? Yes, I am, Joanna. I have 12 grandkids and 6 great-grandchildren. Flowly said, I'm glad Jeff came to this live and showed respect like Mummy Beth. Jeff is amazing. Jeff is amazing too. Husker said, oh, sounds good. Carmelia said, 8th birthday party. Okay, Carmelia, don't put numbers in the live. Rose said, where I am, it's 1:27 a.m. And you still up, Rose? Wow. Baseball said, sorry, I had to leave. It's okay. Have a good evening. Flowly said, so are you, Jeff? Rose said, Rose is in the UK. All right. Flowly said, I mean, Jeff. Sean's shoemaker said, how are you? Doing great. Husker said, I don't know. Missouri, I think Missouri is a state, Husker. Missouri is a state. Newt, you're new here. Newt said, today I had a dream where I met Jesus. That's a beautiful dream, Newt. Brooklyn said, hello, Mama Beth. Hello, Brooklyn. Amanda said, my best friend is LJ, best friend. Okay. Newt, hello. Let me check my time. Guys, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Husker Dust said, okay, then that is where I'm at. Okay. Carmelia said, when the girl had torque, I don't know what you're talking about. Perp, hello. Jeff said, all good, Flowly. Maisha, hello. Husker Dust said, okay, bye for later. See you later, Husker. Flowley said, I'm in Detroit, Michigan, USA, Wayne County. It's cold up there, Flowley. Maisha said, my name is Melody, okay? Jeff said 2 minutes. Nope, down to 1 minute, Jeff. Miana Stafford, hello, hello. All right, guys. Cynthia said Missouri is where my great grandma lives. Okay. Are you sure your great grandma still living, Cynthia? Flowley said, I'm glad at Jeff. Okay. Yesenia said, I love you to the moon, Mama Beth. Love you too, Yesenia. Husker said, I'm the one who types the most, I think. Flowley said, no. Yep, I got to go, guys. 1 minute. Bryce Song said, I thought you were going to end it. I am in 1 minute, Bryce Song. Husker said, cool. LG, best friend. See you later. Yesenia said, I'm in Italy. Okay. Music said, Mommy Beth, can you get me some goldfish? I cannot. Amanda said, my friend's name is Lila. Okay. Flowley said, she is Bryce Song. Yep. Newt said, Beth, I love your videos. Thank you, Newt. Cynthia said, well, my great grandma, sorry. Okay. Miana, I love you too. Husker said, don't leave. I got to go. I gotta go. Rashard said I played baseball. Okay. Um. All right. Let me report somebody. Hold on. Okay. Music. CHN official. You just got reported. I hope you lose your channel, darling. Brooklyn said you have a very kind heart. Thank you, Brooklyn. LG Beth said my friend is Eva. Okay. Jeff said behind Mama's Beth's back. Let's turn the clock around to more time. We can't do that, guys. LG best friend. See you later. Miana, I love you too. See you later. Flowley said, guys, can't stop the clock. Flowley. See you later. Cynthia later. In out. See you later. What? Um. LG best friends, see you later. In out, you're blocking me. Okay, guess what? You just got reported in out. You just got reported. In out, you just got reported, and now you're getting blocked. Goodbye. All right, Husker, see you later. Flowley, see you later. Everybody, see you later. Flowley, see you later. Husker, see you later. LJ, best friend, later. Cynthia, later. Miana, later. Jeff, later. Music, you just got blocked, dum-dum. You just got blocked. Rashard, later. Cynthia, later. Everybody, see you later. I will be back on in the morning. See you later. Amanda, Husker said, leave right now. Been blocked. He been blocked. Jeff, love you. See you later. Guys, take care. I love you too, Husker. All right, guys, I'm ending it right here. See you later. Amanda said good morning. Okay, see you guys later. Flowley, see you later, darling. Bye-bye.